Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Sam Kurnan, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV Shadowbringers. Or I guess the Shadowbringers part expansion. Sorry about the talks, by the way. Today, I think we're gonna get into the city, probably. The city of Elmore, and see what goes on inside, which is almost definitely nothing good, and I have already said yesterday, there's a bunch of really good guesses. As in, like, my guess is good, not what I guessed, because it's not good what's going on in there. And I try to work on getting Dark Knight up to like main story quest levels, but I not quite there yet. But we're getting closer and closer as time passes. Sadly, it's not quite there, though. I wish it was, but um, we'll get there. I think by tomorrow, if I'm lucky. Maybe either tomorrow or on Monday, I guess, because weekends for a weekend. I did up quite a bit of like when I say we're close, because we're at level 61 right now, so we are almost there, just not quite. So now here we go to the city of final pleasures. I actually tried to fight level 70 mob from there with Dark Knight, and it's just not. It's like a boss basically. It's just not enough damage. Not enough. Got some pretty sick armor though, for the quests and stuff. But and I did all of my daily stuff, so I can't really. Oh, forgot to mark that. There we go. Even more experience. Oh, and I did a line as well. Nice, 2 for 1. So yeah. Oh wait, no, let me just. I'm gonna want to do another level 60. Unable to execute a second chance, we'll see as a play. Oh, okay, so after I have 9, I can't anymore. Never mind. Kinda wanna go turn that in actually. Nah, it can wait. I think. Maybe. What's left? No, there's no chance that any of this is gonna get activated. Or maybe I should. You know what? Let's go quickly to the Idle Shire. You know what? It's too hard to resist. I was actually like playing almost right before. I just like had a quick break before the stream started, but I've been going hard at it. Like, and I just couldn't get there quite. But as you can see, we are pretty far in. Level 61. Got some pretty sick armor. The Armor of Chaos. And I need a new sword though, because this one's level 50, I think? 54, so yeah. It's like, I learned apparently you need to replace it to every 5 levels you need a new weapon, and every 10 armor, I think? Or it was backward. No, it has to be, yeah, everything. I don't know. Yeah. And I'll get the MGP, because car. And I'll take these as well. Oh, and I got a new ability. Blood Spiller delivers an attack with a potency of 600. Blood gauge cost. The blood gauge displays the amount of black blood a Dark Knight has accumulated. Black blood can be consumed to execute actions such as Blood Spiller, which is this. Hang on. This here, and maybe recast 2.44 seconds. It doesn't seem to have a cooldown, so let's put it here for now. Can be consumed to execute actions such as Blood Spiller or Quietus. Using certain actions will increase the blood gauge. Like what? It doesn't say what increases the blood gauge though. That looks really cool though. So if I do this, well, it's the same still. I want to use it. Okay, but let's go back to Norvandit. 909. Wait, can I get another journal before we go? I remember if there's still like the cooldown. Maybe I shouldn't have turned it in yet, but I'm fine with it. Okay, so on Tuesday I gotta get back one again. Okay, fine. Let's go. Onwards. I'm gonna try to fight just a mob real quick. I wanna try that out. I'm gonna run away after because I don't think I can kill them. Well, I could if I had my chocobo as a healer, but here. I fought one of these big boys right here. Here we go. It doesn't say, it bugs me though. I know. Hopefully one of my regular abilities increases it. Here we go. This is basically suicide though. Okay. One doesn't. Okay, I should probably activate all these. Thank you very much for the follow, although I know it's a bot. Okay, it is increasing. Yikes. What's not increasing is my HP. I should check, I have no clue. I didn't. Okay, this was dumb. I didn't even get to use it. I got 20. 20 out of 50, I need to use that ability. Okay. I need to decide where to put these. Because I need it at a good spot where I'll actually... let's just leave it here for now. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's enough of that for now. Oh man, we're so close and yet so far. I am glad we got some really sick armor though out of it. Hopefully we can keep that up one more level, I think, and there's gonna be a quest or something. Okay, let's go. I'm gonna keep the armor for now until it's required to take it off and switch back. I've been just going ham at this. And I really can't wait to be able to use this in the story. No, come on, let's switch back. This is not gonna help at all. Also, sorry about the dog, she's just going ham today. I wish I could reset my chocobo's points. I wanna make him a healer now because I'm tanking. I had made him a tank before because I was an archer. And, you know, I never really wished to change it because I always used the ranged abilities. But that's like I really want to. But I thought there was a way, but I'm not sure anymore. Alright then. So, yesterday we rescued the guy that was thrown out from the city. Literally thrown out. Into the sea, and we saved him, and he gave us his brush. Well, he gave Alfino his brush, and I'm gonna be like his assistants to get in the city, hopefully. Well, almost definitely get in the city, actually. Here they come. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention once more. What a day it's been for the folks out at our door. We've welcomed a peddler who made pearls from a plum, and now we've a place for a painter of a plum. So come along and don't be slow, it's time to let your colors show. Oh, he made it in. Good for him, I guess? Kinda? I hope he found what he wanted. Yeah. Harley Quinn and Quinley Hard. I can paint portraits at least. Landscapes and still lifes are so rarely commissioned these days. Oh-ho, I thought I spied some new faces in the crowd. What fortune that you should feel at ease around Danizo. What proof have you of your prowess? Any masterpieces on your person? Sadly not. Everything I paint is soon sold, such is the life of a working artist. I have only my brush to testify for me, though you will note that it has seen no small amount of service. Aha! Ho ho! Flecks of paint, both old and new. A tool much loved and much used. Not a prop to be conjured on the hop. Very well, come with us and we'll put those talents to the test. And who is this hanger-on? Well-wisher or parasite? Why, this is my assistant. He whose unfailing support allows my art to flourish, and I will go with him or not at all. Parasite, then. We shall leave his fate in the hands of the new employer. It matters not a whit to us. And having filled our latest vacant space, we retire to Elmore's sweet embrace. Oh, mercy me, the meal. We almost took our leave without leaving our loving token. We must empty the sacks ere we make our way back. This is still disturbing. I thought a day like of waiting before the stream was gonna make it not disturbing, but it's still very disturbing. No, not yummy yummy.
Redemption is beyond us.
What if it's people? Angry, you mean?
The lament of all but saints and fools, and the comfort of the lords and ladies of this accursed place.
Angry? We'll be up for
Once
dispute.
they held fast against the
Doubt it
madness,
though.
only to embrace the coming cataclysm and delight in the end of days.
You want the martini emote so bad? Norvrant Elmore. It's weird that it's called Elmore because I recently just reminded me of have you ever heard of a cartoon called The Amazing World of Gumball? And that's what the city they live on is called, so it keeps giving me thoughts of that back on that.
Rapture, they seek to lose themselves and the misery they share.
Except this one is far more
Perhaps
messed up.
for them alone, the promise of eternal pleasure really does hold true.
Yeah, I guess. This one is... No, I was gonna say this one is probably not as weird, but... that's still to be seen, eh? But they're both... They both may be on equal footing, but in their own different way. Wait, I guess we'll find soon enough. Welcome, welcome to the City of Final Pleasures. Feel free to weep at its magnificence. No? Not even a single tear. Moving right along then. Does that mean some people would cry when they get it? Well, I guess maybe makes sense. Compared to, like, what we just saw. That little preview compared to what is back there we just left is a lot different. Our first task is to register you as residents. You know, make it all nice and official. We'll smooth the way, so you just need to put on our happy faces and head through the joyous hall. The Bureau of Immigration is in the first room on the left side of the passage. Declare your name and occupation in a nice loud voice. The clerks will tell you where to go from there. Oh, and pay no mind to those folk off to the side of the road. Much like the hopefuls of Gate Town, they haven't earned their right to enter the city proper. If, however, you enjoy basking in the envy of your fellow man, then by all means, take your time. But why waste another moment? Go, enjoy the beginning of your new life in paradise. The Bureau of Immigration, was it? I suppose we have better show ourselves willing for the time being. Yeah, willing to break. The leader's nose. With a sword, hopefully, soon enough. It's kind of a cool trident. Alright, one of who knows how many. There is a good reason for that, that's fine. As long as I can do the Etherite. The Ethernet, I mean. Because at least I'll make it easier to move around, because I don't like it when the places are like this. This is the kind of place I would get lost on if there weren't any like names floating around or a freaking map. use Ethernet here. I guess we'll see. Hopefully, there's not too much like back and forth. Welcome to Elmore, fortunate friends. May I have your names? Ah, I am Alfino, an artist, and this is my assistant. Oh, I thought his ear was weird, but he has like a pendant or something. Hmm. I didn't think of it like that. You know what? Fair enough. Ah, yes, I was informed of your imminent arrival. We can forgo the usual interview and begin processing your registration papers forthwith. Now, the citizens of Elmore are divided into two classes. There are the free, who are blessed with the favor of Lord Valthry, and the bonded, who work in the employ of the free. You will be joining the ranks of the bonded. Your duties are to serve a patron in the capacity for which you were chosen. In your case, painting pretty pictures. Should your patron dismiss you for any reason, you must find another sponsor among the free, or accept work as a general laborer. Hmm, I see. And might you tell us something of the patron we are to serve? The two patrons, actually. I am already predisposed to not liking them because if I remember correctly, these are the people who kicked out the one who gave us, the help to get back in. Two patrons, actually. Chai Nuz and Dulia Chai, a misspelled couple whom most refer to as the Chais. They are both gentle souls, but I would ask that you conduct yourselves with respect and humility, for your own sake as much as theirs. Now, a moment please, while I complete the relevant paperwork. Hmm. All in order. These are your registration documents. Wait, just out of curiosity, I remember ages ago you mentioned something about in Shadowbringers meeting not meeting, but visiting a place where the Mikote originate from. Please tell me this isn't it. I hope it's not, because there's been a. I feel like there's been more Mikote than usual in this place. Take those papers next door. It isn't? Okay, good. Thank goodness. Take those papers next door and submit them to the clerk. Once they've been stamped, you will officially be Elmoran citizens. Enjoy your new life in paradise. As the ones who... as the cogs. Ah, okay. This place is a pretty lie, basically. At least for the ones, the leader ones. Oh, so it's in the source, not here. Okay. That makes more sense, actually, since we're not gonna be traveling that far away from the Crystarium in the first place. So it's the origins of the Bungirls on this planet. Ah. But wait, didn't... I guess I got, in a way, spoiled, because I'm assuming at this point that the worlds are gonna merge and the Bunnygirls are gonna be moving around the source as well. Because of the, that one event where we got the polar bear mount, one of the characters was, what was the... Vera? Or something like that they're called? So, well, I'm assuming anyway, I don't know. Welcome to the Bureau of Registration. Papers, please. Even the envelope looks different. Oh, okay. That... yeah, that also makes more sense. Yeah, maybe they are like in a very far away, like in a land we haven't been to yet. And they are here, they are more prominent here because, well, I guess because this is into the future, I guess. Our future if we were to destroy the Ascians or something like that. What have we here? Alfino, artist, and Samko, artist's assistant. To be employed in the service of Lord Chai Nuz and Lady Dulia Chai. Yes, everything seems to be in order. Your registration is hereby approved. I think it best we deliver you to the Chai residence before... Before what? Isn't it, technically? because the time here passes a lot faster for them. This is the first shard with the source. What's with the bots today? This is the second time, almost back to back. This is... But... I thought it was the future because of how, you know, like, technically, at least for now, this place's time goes faster than in the source. Yeah, it has been going on for a while, but today they had stopped for a little bit, for like, 4 days. Now it's happening again. This is the second time now, in this stream, I mean. I recognize the name already. It's always the same thing. What the heck? What even for? They don't even stay, they go away after. They don't... It's just weird. Kind of annoying, even. Oh dear. What? You smell hideous. Why, thank you. Did you crawl here through a ditch? It's like an unholy miasma of dust and sweat and musk of some unwashed beast. I mean, if you think about it this way, in all technicality, our character never really showers. So, proceed directly to the delusory next door and scrub yourselves clean. Use whichever showers are free. After you rinsed away the stench, you'll want to splash yourself with this perfume. Liberally. Once you've made yourself presentable, then you may proceed to the Chai residence. Cornen, the guard by the stairs, will give you directions. We're just gonna come out of the shower and someone's gonna they're gonna show a scene like someone going back in, and it's just gonna be like a dust made shape of me, you know, like I shit the skin or something like that. I hadn't realized we were so aromatic. Alright. Oh, it's next room, I guess. Wow, the first shower I've ever seen in this game, I think. Yes, with the clothes too. Oh no, is this gonna get M-rated? No, don't look. You rinse yourself clean in the stream of water. Ah, okay. I look exactly the same. You know, it could have been at least like they made this look different, but nope. Apply the sweet smelling perfume. Still in here? Nope. I guess not. Also, who the heck leaves the water running like that? They could leave like instructions or something. Oh. Oh. Darn. Is it someone by the stairs? Or is it like a key? Yeah, it's a key item. Ah, there we go. You apply the perfume as directed, and the delicate scent of roses fills the air. Come on, give me some Axe body spray or something. I'm not a woman. Not that it's wrong to wear... whatever. Oh, you've showered and dressed already, have you? Is it not? That is to say, it seems rather exposed for one's ablutions, does it not? Hurry up and shower, Stinky. What will the Estinian say? Alize will have been drying her hair by now. Oh, that feels mean. What will Estinian say? Good gods, you will mention nothing of this. Swear to me. Oh, I'm glad she was that. Well, that was bracing. I believe the lingering smells of the road have been successfully expunged. Shall we go and present ourselves to the new patrons then? You know, it will be somewhat funnier if they applied somewhat city on it. Like, you know, I've said this before, but it will be fun if they added like very small detail, even if it was like very small details, like changed to the text depending on what class you are. Like when they say, "Oh, can you heal?" Oh, I'm a healer, so I can. But also because of I don't know which quest it was, but when you do Dark Knight, there's this quest you do, and then you come back with like rescue the goods from I don't remember what they're called. You go like to Limsa, and you like rescue somebody's merchandise from goblins, I think. And then when you come back, he's like, "Oh, everything is so bloodied up," and you too are. Like they say that every time you finish something, you're like you come back with blood. It would be fun if you were here this part. They were like, "Oh my god, you're just not only smelling bad but covered in blood," you know. Wait, can you say that again? Because it faded before I read the last word and it's censored on the chat. Just a lot. An access what? Or maybe I can click it. Hang on. I wish I could not. When I mean stuff. Oh, the first time you different. Oh. By the way, wait, no. I don't know if it's a spoiler. I kinda wanna show you the armor you get as Dark Knight at 60, but I don't know if it's a spoiler, so I'm gonna wait it out. Let's see. You're looking to present yourselves to Chais, are you? To the Chais, are you? Let me explain how's the city laid out then. Imagine 3 layers, one on top of the other. You sure you're seeing it? It looks really cool, honestly. I think that's like the first time I've felt actually armored, honestly. This layer here is called the buttress. Above us is the understory, where the military has its headquarters. Oh, so they do have some sort of... I guess it makes sense, they will have need for someone to maintain order. For 50 plus? I'd love to hear it, because today I did, before the stream, I did all of the freaking daily roulette stuff, like literally all of it. And I left nothing out, and I am pooped. And I don't know what else to do. This also helps you get gear and unlock faster speeds in older world mounts. Punt trains. Oh yeah, isn't this the thing about the fates, I think you mentioned ages ago? You did your first one? How is it? I'm gonna keep reading while it types, because I wanna keep going. I wanna get as much progress today as possible, because, you know, tomorrow we go back into the asylum. This layer here is called Buttress. Oh wait. And above that, you've got the Canopy, which is where the free citizens of Elmore spend their days. So, if you want to find your new patrons, you'll need to keep climbing until you run out of stairs. Then look for the Grand Dame's parlor. They'll be in there, like as not. Alright, sounds good. Oh yeah, but look, I just really want to show it off, honestly. It just looks so good. This armor. Also, these things, it looks like I have Batman gauntlets or something like that. It's really good though. You just don't know how to find the one for you. I mean, it's fine. I can just... You said it's called the Hunt Train. I'll look for it after. Oh, there's an ether shard. How do I get there though? Elbow knives, yeah. It'd be cool if like all of the Dark Knight armors had that, and then there's a skill involving that, you know? I wanna get that ether, but... let's just keep going. I've actually seen castles like this place. Not from the inside, but from afar. Can't get in them anymore because, you know, they're ruins, but... There are castles like this in real life. Dodden. Is that a pink armor? There are many Italian castles? I don't know about Italy. Well, no, I have been to a castle in Naples. No, but I mean when I say this, I mean like this one that it's like on the water. It's like on a pillar, on a giant pillar that's holding it up, like this one in particular. But this one are in the Middle East, not Italy. Well, maybe there are some in Italy. I'm not really sure entirely. Where the heck? Alright, I'm gonna try it anyway, even though I already know the answer. Just to see if there's anything interesting that's gonna say, like any messages or something. According to the message engraved in the base, special permission is required to use this aetherite. Huh. Interesting. Interesting indeed. No, I mean I already knew, but it was just curiosity more than anything else. The chai. Oh. Okay. Lulia chai. The Beehive Room. I wonder how the name works. Is it like the child, the last name? Did it get like passed on when they...
This, then?
Right. It's called the Beehive. Alright, I'll keep an ear out, or I guess eyes out for this.
Lord and Lady Chai, pray forgive our intrusion. I am given to understand you were in search of an artist.
So these are the ones that kicked him out.
Ah, you must be the new,
I mean, come on, he just said I heard you were looking for a new artist. I must be looking for a... guess...
Goodness
I wonder what.
What an adorable boy! That silken hair, those pearly cheeks, oh, and you even smell wonderful, like a bed of flowers.
This...
I approve of this one, dearest. I am positive he'll paint us the most delightful pictures.
yes. Well, as long as he paints better than that talentless wretch we sent packing last week.
Yep, there we go. Bias was right. I don't like them. Well, I don't like anybody here. Really.
Wonderful, wonderful. Welcome to Yulmore.
Yulmore, not Elmore, okay. No, I'm gonna keep saying Elmore for the sake of Gumball, but also because I prefer it. And I think people even in the game have spelled names differently, so I'm just gonna choose to spell it like that.
Alphino, if it please you, my lady. And this is my assistant.
Will I be kicked out? Or will they let him...
Your assistant? I've heard of folk bringing in family members, but this seems a bit irregular. Aren't you a little young to have a protege?
We are family in all but name, my lord. Though we share no blood, we have stood by each other through life's many challenges, resolved to prevail together or not at all.
I hope that's
Of
not
all
the words
people,
that kicked him.
'tis he who best understands my work. With his unique insight guiding my hand, the art I create is sure to satisfy your expectations.
Is... oh my god. Has this bot gained sentience? This got creepy. It was this whatever HOSS and then the numbers. It was first that, and then it says HOS is watching, and now it says is unstoppable. What the heck? I think whoever is doing this bot is going ham right now. Also, 3 times. It's a record today.
Once the picture is begun, of course, I shall have no need of constant encouragement. And so I wondered, rather than him being in your way, might it then be permissible for my assistant to explore the city he has so longed to see?
4? No, the 4th time. Wait, what are the odds whoever is doing this is actually watching, so they send this as a response? This is weird. Also, one of those follows did stick, which is weird. Let's just ignore these follows for now.
Out of gratitude for his priceless contribution to my art, I thought it only fair that I make this humble request on his behalf.
It is weird though.
Ooh, did you ever hear of such devotion? Of course your assistant must have his wish. He shall be free to roam to his heart's content. Isn't that right, darling?
Oh, yes. Yes, of course, dearest. Quite right.
Maybe he passed on the first part of his name and that's why it's her last name? Or does it turn into the whole name? Is it like fused? Do they not have an, I don't know. Oh, maybe I should have tried to see if I could do this with Dark Knight, even though it's probably not the chase. Free to sightsee. I'm gonna keep the armor on just out of stubbornness and see if I can. Now, you have the opportunity to experience Elmore. I suggest you make the most of it. Explore the city, top to bottom. In other words, I will start with the canopy and go from there. Try wandering around the market stalls, mayhap. Such places are usually filled with colorful characters, only too eager to share local gossip with a friendly visitor. I will appreciate it, of course, if you could share my discoveries with me in turn. We should both learn as much as possibly about our new place of residence. Yes, our new place of residence. I wouldn't want to stay. I'd rather take my chances out. Amiable maiden. Oh, hello there. A fresh register, are we? You seem a little lost. Well, 'tis lovely to make your acquaintance. Ahem. Speaking of acquaintances, you wouldn't happen to have run into my attendant on your wanderings, would you? Big, strong lad, long hair, tied back. He was escorting me on a shopping errand when I realized I'd dropped my handkerchief, and now I've been waiting here all alone while he's been off searching for it. I'm not terribly fond of being alone. If you do see him, I will be obliged if you could pass on this message. Forget the silly handkerchief and return to my side at once. Huh. He's probably horrified at the thought of not finding it and then, getting kicked out for it. If they are bonded, I think is what they called it. Okay, how about over here? The ardent attendant. I guess he's in love? Maybe? Oh god! What the heck? Someone pushed him. Oh my god, and he's not even gonna land in the water. Wicked White, that was too close. Thank you, friend. I don't know what I would have done if you hadn't come along. I was trying to rescue my lady's handkerchief, you see. The wind must have blown it over the edge, but luckily, it caught on to something. I thought if I could just stretch out far enough. You risked your life for a scrap of cloth? That's just dumb. It's not just a scrap of cloth, not if it belongs to her. I would risk my life and more to spare my mistress but a single moment of sadness. When I first came to Elmore, I thought only of improving my lot in life. There was much and more to this city than wealth and plenty. There is no war here, no conflict. The residents all treat each other with warmth and respect. This guy didn't see the other one get thrown over the edge, did he? Oh yeah, and he doesn't know what's in the food. Not that I do either, but I have a pretty good idea, I guess. My mistress has been ever so kind to me, and I can think of no other place in Colusia where I could possibly be happier. Ugh, sorry, I might have gotten a bit carried away. I find it hard to stop when I start counting my blessings these days. Please, you should come with me to meet my lady. Once she hears of your deed, you'll be witness to her generosity firsthand. What? Lonely, you say? Curse my clumsy feet. I must return to her immediately. Okay. I wonder if we can eventually get down there. Or maybe I can. They just need to find the stairs. Well, I'm not gonna find them out here, probably. There they are. Oh wait, no, I have to talk to the woman first. What level is this quest? 70. Alright, well, we'll get there. My attendant told me everything. I am so very grateful you were there to offer your assistance. You seem not dedicated, right? You value him highly then. As if he were a member of my own family. I could not live the wonderful life I lead without him. We are free citizens. We free citizens owe the bonded our unending gratitude. Mayhap in another society, our different standing will breed prejudice or resentment, but in Elmore, a most glorious measure is in place to avert such unpleasantness. Part of that measure requires that the free surrender their fortunes upon registration. All our property, financial, intellectual, or otherwise, is given over to the city. What? In exchange, we are provided with ample funds and commodities to live a life of pampered luxury. Ah, so that's how it works. Being liberated from the concern of earning coin has almost miraculous effect on people's outlook. There are no rivals to compete against, only fellow residents with whom to enjoy our tranquil existence. Yes, but at what cost? I don't think they realize this doesn't only come at the cost of their property. Whatever. Now, if you'll excuse us, I must see that the markets have to offer as a reward for the return of my handkerchief. Oh, and I've not forgotten you, of course. Our outrageous messenger turned rescuer. Oh, I haven't even opened it. Oh yeah, and I got more MGP from the journal. Oh, again, I guess. There we go. Now we got, I think this is the whole set of armor. I still don't like the hat. A taste of honey. All this talk of relying on the bonded, and I haven't given a thought as to what your duties must be. Hang on. Hi. I hope I haven't interrupted your work unduly. A tour of the city, is it? Then, you really must visit the Beehive. It's always buzzing with activity. Ahem. Local rumor. Anyway, a lady by the name of Tista Bie usually has her seat near the entrance. She will gladly speak with you on any number of topics, assuming you find yourself on her good side. Oh god, is it gonna be like one of those... gossip? Well, gossip, yeah, she did say. A nosy character. I hate nosy people. Not... okay, no, that's not right. I hate the people... I don't know. It's just a certain type of character I've seen before, but I will see. Welcome to the Beehive, my little welcome to the Beehive, my little drone. Seeking the sting of excitement to liven up your day? I can tell at a glance when folk are new to our happy colony. It's the nervous fluttering, you see, always gives them away. Why don't we play some cards to set you at your ease, eh? A quick game of high or low, it's simply a matter of guessing who has the higher hand. If you win, I'll grant you a single favor, within reason, of course. Interested? What if I lose? Also, what's this? Oh. I didn't give a good look at the room. Oh god. Okay, that's a good idea. Let's not give it another good look. I see now what you meant, but I am good. Ready for a game of high and low then? Maybe another time? What are the rules? High-low is a guessing game. You must decide whether the total of your 3 cards is higher or lower than the total of your opponent's cards. The deck holds 9 cards with the pictures of printed thereon representing the numbers 1 through 9. Each number appears only once in the deck, so there are no repeats. Heck no, I will not. I refuse, I will not do that. If you guess correctly, then you win the match. If both totals are the same, then another hand is dealt. You know, I am somewhat impressed that there are not like 50 players just sitting down around this place, you know? Or actually like standing and doing exactly that, you know, dancing up there. Because I've seen quite a few players that would At least by the way they're dressed, fit right in there, let's say. Let's go with that. Alright, let's play then. Good for you! No time like the present, I say. I wonder if this will actually affect the outcome of whatever happens next. Well, of course, probably yes. Alright, hang on. 3 cards for you, 3 cards for me. You flip one of yours over, and I flip 2 of mine. Okay. And there are no repeats. Now, what's your call? Will your total be higher or lower than mine? 5? No, that's not it. 8, 9, and... Let's go with high? You're going with high then? Right then, let's see what we've got. Uh-oh. My cards are up to 18 and you have... You should have more. Never mind. Wait, what? What do you mean now I'm confused. I thought, wait, why do I have 6 cards actually? You lose. What now? What happens now? Is there a repeat? Is it until I win? Ah, sorry, honeybee, but this match goes to me. That's what I like to hear. Let me shuffle the deck. I don't like this because it feels like there's gonna be some sort of consequence from losing. There might not be one, but you know, still. Low? I guess? I am confused now though. My card's up to 14 and I have more, don't I? 16, dang it. Oh, come on. It's a 50-50 chance. I guess I'm bound to get it right eventually. 50 years later. Okay, so these are hair cards, I guess? Low. I have a lot less. Going with low then. Yeah, okay, I think I win. Wait, why is she not flip? Wait, what? Now I'm even more. What? I thought that third. What? But she counted before she flipped the last one, so those aren't hers either. I have no clue. Man, if I was in Las Vegas or something, I'd be broke by now. Hi? Or am I I lose, don't I? Yep. Figures. Like, I understand that I have to guess it right, but... Which is the question I don't get. I'm gonna go with low again. Statistically speaking, it should be the right one at this point. Right? Nope. 23, wait. 10, 9, 3? Wait, that doesn't make sense. This is 10, 9, that should be 22, not 23. So which is... Or is it this down below? No, that can't be either. Oh my god. Now I'm even more confused. I would look again. Eventually, I have to get it eventually. Right? 13. Okay, so that hair card's up to the 13. Which were these? This is rigged. I should... And this is why I'll never go to a casino. Or if I ever go, I'm not gonna be the one playing. Oh god, I didn't see it, tanked. Listen, man, like I said, I'm more of a guy of action, not of, that doesn't matter. 6. It's 24, so let's go with low? Isn't it? I don't get it. 22. I lose? No, I win. Yes, of course. I knew it. It was all in the cards. I knew it all along. I was the first 15 losses were so she will gain confidence, and then I broke it by winning this one time. Usually I'd concede defeat at this point, but what do you say to a rematch? One more win, then we'll talk about the... No! No, come on! Oh my god. Well, there it is. A person's up there. I still didn't get it. Okay, this is 8, right? So, but are these mine or hers? I don't get it. Hi. I guess? Going with high. She has 9. What is she? Where is she taking this number out from? I gotta see the rules again. I feel like... Where did she pull out the 9? Is it the sum of all of this? Or is it the top cards and the bottom? Oh! Oh! Oh. I get it now. Okay, I was being really dumb then. Oh, but I won anyway, so I guess it doesn't matter if I figured it out or not. Great. Yes, I did it. It was all smart all along. God, that was horrible. That was abysmal. I understood it at the last round and then I guessed it anyway. Right, because I figured it out after I chose an option. Come, whisper in my ear and then, don't be shy. Tell old Tista what she can do for you. No, I'm good, thanks. I don't want anything anymore. That's all? How delightfully wholesome. But if knowledge is what you want, that is what you shall have. In my humble estimation, the most wondrous thing about this town is how safe we are from the Sin Eaters. They say Lord Vothri was born with the power to command them, which means no Almoran needs to ever raise a weapon in defense of the city. I don't like the sound of that. Or that robot ping. So he can control them, or at least he's rumored to be able to control them. Interesting. What if... Well, I was wondering if... I've been wondering, because... surely there's bound to be at least 1 or 2 Sin Eaters that are actually intelligent, right? If they are strong enough. There's no way there's not one out there that can actually talk and be smart and do stuff, you know? That is... Was that the kind of thing you wish to know? If your itch still needs scratching, you might get a few words out of Atharn over there. There's not that Mary Sot likes more than the sound of his own voice. I never expected to see a place like this in this game. But there have been references, so I guess it makes sense. Well. Was that? New to Elmore, you say? Gahaha, only just arrived and already you're looking to peel away the layers of mystery. Oh, I'm all for chatting, but you need to slow down and enjoy life, my friend. I'll tell you what, you hop on... You ever... This is one of those moments I wish this game was more like Cyberpunk or Skyrim, in the sense of no matter how important the NPC is and the consequences, you can still hit them. How dare he? Fine then, I'll show you the finest dance in Limsa. The tap dancing. What the heck? Oh. Oh wait, this is gonna be... Oh no. I'm not even gonna get a choice, am I, of what I dance? This has to be a joke. Is this optional? I can't even click it. Oh, I have to be just here. Oh, I have to slash dance. Can't I just freaking step dance? That's it. I'm like, DJ, cut off the music, and then I tell them go for Scandinavian music or something. There. Is this enough? Are you happy? Is this what you wanted? I have a couple of select few choice of words for this man. Fine, whatever, man. I dance. No, I don't dance happily. I just dance. I dance as I think of ways to freaking. Whatever. Let's just get this over with. That's the way. Dance like there's no tomorrow. I'm gonna freaking. Oh, shut up. Come on, man. I can't. You know, despite. I can't believe I didn't think that would be a possibility despite this place's existence in general. Now that was a show. You're welcome to climb her up on stage anytime you like. Good for your for your catnip hat. No. So, what was it you wanted to ask me? Ah yes, something about the fair city. Well, I can tell you it wasn't always so peaceful as it is today. An Elmoran army may be the very essence of military might, but even our forces saw grievous losses in the war against the Sin Eaters. Things changed for us. Oh, around 20 years ago now, when our old ruler's son came to power. Let me guess his name, is it Vothri? He's got his way with the Eaters, you see. Turns them docile as house cats. I wouldn't be exaggerating to say they've become something of an ally to Elmore, no longer an enemy to be feared. For whoever lives in here, that is. Or only as long as your leader lives. Imagine if he has like a stroke or just freaking chokes on something and you know, the point is he just dies with nobody knowing, and then whatever Sin Eater dwelling in the city, well, he's not being controlled anymore, so he's just gonna freaking go ham in here. It's basically an all-you-can-eat buffet at that point. It just doesn't seem smart, honestly. He's got, right, I read this already. And yet elsewhere, there are still fools who insist fighting their losing battles. Ah, a toast to Lord Vothri. You've gained a preliminary sense of the city. The Chais and Alfino will be expecting your return. I don't know why, I don't know. This place, this expansion just keeps getting hitting in just, and there's a bunch of unexpected stuff. Also, what is this? Is it like a leather board? It feels like it's a leather board. Whatever. Oh, I thought. Wait, what? I thought we were on the below. Oh no, we never did go below. Never mind. Oh, you've returned from your jaunt around the city so soon? You needn't have hurried back. Young Alfino has yet to put brush to canvas. Where is he? Where is he? One cannot rush good art, I'm told, or good artists, apparently. Where is he, though? Ah, finally. Okay, good. I'm still a little bit remembering that bit of, you know, him not being able to swim. That looks almost like the clothes from back on the source. I've put together an ensemble out of the garments you chose. Is this satisfactory? Oh, goodness gracious me. The last outfit was so precious, but this makes you look positively dashing. You truly are a handsome boy. However am I to decide? To decide what? What happened to painting? I don't recall this part of the artistic process. Exactly. The lad is an artist, dearest, not a dress-up doll. It's about time we set him to work for the reason we called him here. Must we? I do love a good painting, but I thought since we were enjoying ourselves so thoroughly... Well, I do not... That is to say, as long as you... just make sure you give the lad time to prepare. We know who'll be upset if he's not ready to paint at a moment's notice. Whatever you say, darling. So, shall we pick up some jewelry next? So I'm guessing the Vothri guy is the only one that's like uptight about like whatever job people are being called up here for. So if he was pretending to... Well, I guess it will make sense that at some point they periodically check that whoever is brought up does the job they are called here for. Or something like that. Lady Chai has a very particular sense of beauty, and apparently that extends to how I should dress whilst painting. But this obsession of hers works in our favor. The time I spent indulging these distractions is time you can use to continue your explorations. For this excursion, I'd like you to delve into the layer below us and sniff about the military headquarters. I am sure the understory has its own tale to tell. Yes, and I don't think they're gonna welcome a new guy that literally came in just today to be sniffing around the military for their military knowledge. Or that is what I think they would think anyway. I don't know. Also, the frames dropped for a moment there. I'm getting a little bit worried still. Ever since we started Shadowbringers, the frames are dropping. Or maybe it's my computer, I don't know. And I completely missed the stairs. What the? Oh, I think I know where to go. Oh, it's very confusing for a moment. For several moments. Just for a couple of hours. Well, it's not as creepy as I thought it would be. Yet. I'm not giving the benefit of the doubt, honestly. Not to this place. No! Wait, am I where I'm supposed to be? Oh, I'm where I'm supposed to be. Well. Okay. Gather information in the understory. Let's attune anyway. Might as well. Maybe it'll give us access to a new place. Not what? Nuts board? The clan hunter board that is covered in bills showing the details of wanted monsters. I still don't know how to unlock that. I gotta work on it. Can I open that? Oh. Weeping Warbler. You're one of the bonded, aren't you? Like me? Thanks for the clip. Can take a wild guess what it's about. Please, I need your help. My throat, I can't sing anymore. Oh no. That's bad, she's gonna get thrown off. I honestly thought that there was gonna be an invisible wall, because usually there's just an invisible wall on the dumbest places. Like on the side of the stairs, and you can't jump over them. You have to go like all the way around. So I really thought that there was gonna be an invisible wall to hold me. Oh no, I hope we can help her. I've been making excuses, but it's just not getting any better. If my patron thinks I'm not used, if I am no use to him, then I need you to sneak out to the derelicts and describe my condition to Thorich. Here's a list of symptoms, and a hunk of meal to pay for his medicines. Please, I have no one else to turn to. Alright. Yep. Don't want anybody else to get thrown off after all. Where are we going? To the buttress. This place is a lot smaller. Kinda. In the sense of wideness, I guess. It looks bigger from the outside, I guess. Where? Southeast derelicts. Okay, I need to know where I am. Okay, that's better. Whiteness? The mainstay. I'm assuming this is like the brig where they keep criminals or something like that, I don't know. Okay, so out here. Is this it? This is actually kind of confusing. What do you mean whiteness? Also, that meal thing is being used as currency by the looks of it as well. Hmm. Okay. The derelicts. Like, look at all of this and then compare to up there where we were at. It's just not almost day and night. And it is sad to think that there are actual places like this. At least he got a fancy sofa. Fancy sofa don't fit nobody though. I wonder what that's over there. What is over there? I mean, what that's over there? What are these words? Ah, no. It really makes me wonder what this was like before the calamity. Storage. You need medicines, tonics, potions? A cure for an ailing voice, is it? No medicine will cure this. Methinks your songbird has a lump in her throat. It must be cut out, excised, and even then the voice may never heal completely. Poor little songbird. Will they kick her from the nest, I wonder, or simply silence her chirps? Oh, your face. You didn't know? Of the many hopeless who enter the city, very few are ever seen to leave, even as corpses. Oh god, I don't like that I am somewhat right of what I said before, of what they do to the people. Oh, you might see one or two fortunate souls hurled from the balconies, but the rest? Gone. A town of nightmares it is, not for the ship's rat, oh no. I am content to scurry around down here, and nibble on the crumbs which fall from the table. This consultation is over, you have my verdict, and I have my meal. Good day. Okay, I don't like this. I really hope we're gonna help her. At least her and whoever else may be in this situation. Never mind that about it not being as bad as I thought it would be. God, and the worst part is just having to tell her. Okay, at this point I think it's safe to assume this game, from here on, the game's not gonna hold back on how brutal things are gonna get. Clearly. If I learned anything yesterday, it was that, I guess. I just didn't want to think of it, but now it's probably the case. Did you get the medicine? No. So that's it. What am I to do if I can't sing? Ah, there you are, my sweet canary. Have you been crying again? Don't tell me your voice is still not on the mend. Oh, generous sir, have mercy. I've done all I can, but even the apothecary said... So this is her master, I guess, so to speak. So you've been suffering all this time? I'm sorry, my pet. I hadn't realized your affliction was this grave. But you needn't fret. I'll not reward your hours of thrilling by casting you out into the street. No, don't worry. You'll just be fed to the sin-eaters. You're too kind, sir. But what use am I if I cannot sing? I fear the day I become more a burden to you than treasure. Then I shall have a word with Lord Vothery and arrange for your ascension. Oh no. This is... okay. So this is what it's called, eh? In that paradise where resides neither pain nor illness will your song ring out clearly once again. Or mayhap you think it a step too far? No, You will do that for me? Of course. Why, I would almost wish to hasten my own ascension, knowing your blessed instrument was waiting there to greet me. Oh god, do you mean she's gonna get turned? What if the Sin-Eaters acquire the traits, I guess, of whoever gets turned? So when she ascends, I'm doing air quotes, if when she ascends she's gonna be able to do her voice again, I guess? I don't know. Maybe, and eating the meal is preparing them for this assumption. It's disturbing even that everyone knows that the guy, their leader, can control Sin Eaters. Ah, you must be a new arrival. Allow me to explain. As all know, the Sin Eaters exist to devour the sinful, but also do they serve to gather the souls of the innocent and shepherd them onto celestial paradise. It is through Lord Vauthry that we learn this truth. It is through Lord Vauthry's grace that the free people of Elmore are destined to embrace salvation. We are blessed to spend our days surrounded by love and merriment, until at last we are called to our final rapture. Even the bonded may find a place within that host, should their patrons deem them worthy. Or unworthy, apparently. Lord Vauthry truly is a great man, isn't he? That's the scariest part, I guess. They think it's a good thing. Now, if you will excuse us, we must now be on our way. May you find eternal salvation for the compassion you have shown to my precious canary. Oh no. So in the end we can do nothing. Yet, at least. We did just get here. This doesn't bode well. Well, none of this place does, really, but, you know. Story gate? No, that's the entrance. Nope. Night Soul Fox? Nope. Okay, I guess from the mainstay I gotta go up the stairs. Well, it was like the second floor, so it makes sense. Let's see, where are the stairs? There we go. Okay, so maybe what I thought will happen is maybe not the case. I don't know. Maybe we'll help somebody be the new leader, like in Ishgard. I don't know. Now I really want to meet this leader. Not only because, you know, he's the leader of this place and controls all of what happens here, but also now because of his ability with the Sin Eaters. He's probably a Sin Eater himself or something like that. Oh, nice. It was good to see you back. You were taking so long I began to worry something had happened. I've begun sketching an outline of for the portrait, but, nay, the chais appear otherwise occupied. Will you share what your investigations have gleaned thus far? So, Lord Vauthry boasts some manner of influence over the Sin Eaters, does he? That will explain the reverence in which he is held by the citizenry. And as for this ascension business, I cannot help but be put in mind of that apothecary and his ominous remarks. If so, many folk have entered the city over the years, then where do they go? Do we really want to know? I guess we have to. Emergent Splendor. I take my eye off you for one moment and you're chattering away with that assistant of yours. Am I to assume the outline is done then? Huh. What in the blazes? That's really good. It looks a little bit pixelated, but I'm assuming that's the resolution. It's so unflattering. Explain yourself, Alfino. What do you mean unflattering? It's great. What is your artistic interpretation? It should evoke images of affluence and nobility, and overwhelm the viewer with its boundless beauty. Lord Chai, you stated that this portrait was to commemorate your anniversary, yours being a joyous union. It seemed to me that a realistic portrayal... Realistic? I don't want realism. I want perfection. And a spectacle to slacken the jaws and weaken knees, to make people cry out in amazement. Now, fetch a blank canvas and... Uh, is someone being thrown off? I say, did that come from above? Or are we gonna meet this leader person? We're gonna fight these two, aren't we? They're gonna turn into some sort of Joker themed Sin Eater and we're gonna fight them. I can feel it. I just realized this, but it feels like there's a very high likeliness of this. Maybe, I don't know. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. A tale to make you quiver and your noble blood freeze. There was a villain on the loose, set to ruin our fair city. But our lord has got him now, and his fate will not be pretty. Yes, the hammer of justice is poised to come crashing down, and one and all who'd watched it all fall are invited to join his lordship in the offer. Oh no, what if it's the cat boy we helped get in with that peril scheme with the blue hair? A malcontent? How dreadful. And this man needs to face sentencing? That's right. In fact, if you're curious, it might be worth you going along to the experience. The offer they mention is part of the Emergent, the level above us where Lord Vothri resides. Ordinarily, you will be barred from entering, but it seems they'll be opening its doors for the next little while. The crown lift will take you up there. We had better not dawdle then. That drawing was great. I don't know what this guy was on about. Look at that. It's really good. I hope it's not the guy we helped get in. Joining the crown up there. Maybe the guy wanted to like steal the method to make the perils. From the guy we helped, I mean. Tell me it isn't, please. Is that a Sin Eater? Oh, I see.
That's him. That's Vothri.
Oh my,
He's attended by Sin Eaters. But how does he keep them from attacking?
I'm just remembering how she got turned yesterday in the desert. It is gonna be the kid we helped get in, isn't it?
By the 12.
Yeah. Oh no.
Kaishia, what happened to you?
Who are these impudent louts? I do not recall requesting their presence.
Lord Vothri, what is the meaning of this? Why is this poor man bleeding to death on your floor?
Why? You ask me why? Because criminals must be punished. And this man is guilty of fraud. He came to us, claiming to be a man of business. Yet his subsequent conduct has shown him to be anything but.
I guess makes
A
sense.
city built on love for one's fellow man. Those who have naught to give and live only to take are a blight upon our society.
And when I say it makes sense, I mean it makes sense that he will be discovered to not be a merchant if he claimed to be one and then, you know, he doesn't know anything about it.
To atone for this crime, I ordered that he fling himself from the balcony.
You're right, I don't like him. Well, just seeing the Sin Eaters around and thinking how they transform.
Please, my lord, anything but that.
Like I see every Sin Eater around and I just keep getting flashbacks to like the freaking transformation we saw in the desert and then well and then him telling him to throw himself off.
But offer the sinner another way to show his contrition.
Another way? Meaning what exactly?
Sin Eaters are part of Yulmore society, but they must be fed with ether. Living ether. So, I demanded an offering of flesh, carved by his own hand, from his own hide. And still, he could not do as I asked. A wholly unsatisfactory performance.
It is true that Kaishia won his place here by fraud, but his actions were driven only by a desire to share in your paradise. That you would cast him out, I could almost accept. But to humiliate him thus, to demand his very life? Is this truly the way of Yulmore?
Oh, you dim, deluded child. Have you ever paused to consider what it takes to maintain such a paradise in this barren, broken world of ours? The guarantee of safety and stability. The knowledge that if one only abides by the rules, one has naught to fear. I alone can offer these things, for I alone can command the Sin Eaters.
What is this? I don't want to know actually, never mind.
And thus am I alone the voice of justice, and any who oppose me, villains to be punished.
What?
And people call this paradise.
You were granted a place in my city for a particular skill. What was it?
Painting.
Oh, an artiste! Then you shall paint a picture for me of Yulmore. If I find your art pleasing, then I may excuse this display of insolence. Gave you permission to tend to that criminal's wounds? I told you to paint me a picture!
Or what?
What you need is a mirror, not a painting. It will capture the horror I see before me far better than I ever could.
Nice.
Can you walk?
I think so. Did that little worm just insult me?
Was it processing? Was he processing this whole time?
I'll kill them! I'll kill them all! I'll enslave their minds! I'll torment them! Torture them! Then tear out their hearts!
Like a little kid is throwing a tantrum. Oh my god, how did he get here? How did he get out of the source? Oh my god, so that's what's gonna happen, huh? So this is how it's gonna go. Good old Solus the Guardian is here. So that's how it's gonna be, eh? Of course it wasn't gonna be that easy. You know, I'm actually surprised. I actually hoped that there would be no Ashian threat throughout like our stay in this shard of from the source, but I guess not, eh? How did he even get here? Forgive me. In my anger, I seem to have marched us back outside again, though it is probably best we leave the island altogether. I believe we've won our welcome in Elmore. In any case, I've seen enough of the world's self-proclaimed capital city to convince me that our battle against the Sin Eaters will find new allies in Colusia. I will accompany you back to the Crystarium. We need to regroup and think on our strategy anew. Kaishir, I have done you a grave disservice. You were hungry and desperate, and I offered you a solution without once considering the risks inherent in you accepting it. If I had but known the price you will be made to pay. You gave me everything I needed to make your idea work. It was me who made a mess of things, not you. But even after all the trouble I caused, you still stepped in and saved me. And now Lord Vothri wants us all dead. Why not come back with us to the Crystarium? I am certain we can find work for you there, if you're willing. Don't tell me he wants back in. No, that will just be me leaning on your kindness again. I need to do some thinking, learn how to stand on my own 2 feet. Very well, but you must promise you'll be careful. The Elmorans may yet come looking for us. I'll keep my head down, don't worry. And you take care too. Give me the chance to repay what you've done for me. Nice. At least, if there was anything nice. Alfino. Oh. Lord and Lady Chai? What in the blazes did you do? They have the entire city looking for you. I took a peek at your unfinished portrait, Alfino. Now I've had many a beautiful and striking picture painted for me, but there was something about your work. It was as if you had caught the very essence of our love and rendered it naked upon the canvas. It was bold, unflinching, and I adored it. Please, you must come back with us and finish what you began. I will speak with Lord Vothri and vouch for your character. I am sure we can smooth over any hard feelings. I'm sorry, Lady Chai. There are more important matters to which I must attend. More important? What could be more important than enjoying the days we have left to us, to its fullest? Pray press me no further. We are leaving, but I will not presume to take the garments you were so kind as to procure for me. One moment. I wouldn't hear of it. Keep the clothes, you silly boy. I insist. And I shall make arrangements so that you can pass through the gate without causing a stir. I expect you to come and visit. I will return, I promise you that. The outrage I witnessed must not go unanswered. The next time we meet, I shall be better prepared to confront the corruption which hides behind the glittering facade. Nice mod. Riding the robot. Also, we are going back to the Crystarium. Oh my god, did that guy wait there the whole time? With the Amaro? That's some scary stuff, that thing. It looks like a giant catfish. No, that's not it. Oh wait, there was a teleport there. Oh man. Well, too late. We're almost there already. You're right though, I don't like this leader. He's not good. Southeast. Southwest. Oh, it's right there. Sorry about the dogs, by the way. I don't know what's up today. They're just been barking for a while. For a long while. And they just won't stop. There we go. Also, I think the bot left, because it hasn't happened again, thankfully. Okay, hopefully we don't get attacked. I feel like fighting today. I've done a bunch of dungeons. My fingers need a bit of respite after all that. I don't mind if there's no dungeon or duty today, honestly. I've had my fill. I thought it was closer. Oh, there he is. There they are. There's two Alphinos there already. Come on, I level up after this one. Thank you, my friend, for staying at my side through this whole sordid endeavor. While it's not quite the joyous outcome I had hoped for, our efforts have nevertheless answered a great many questions. Suffice it to say, our plans for saving the First are unlikely to involve the aid of Lord Bothry and his subjects. Come, we must speak with the Exarch and chart a new course. This is far from over. That guy Bothry is fused or something with a Sin Eater. I was a little bit weirded out by the face. Well, his, for lack of better terms, his face nipple. Sin Eater face nipple. But once he did the thing, you know, his tantrum, we gotta look at his back, and he had also, like, his skin was white there as well. So he's like fused or something like that. I mean, honestly, that's what it looked like. I was really looking hard at it, trying to find a better word for it. Like, maybe I was wrong and it was like somewhere else. Maybe it was his stomach or something, but no, it is just straight up there, you know? It is good to be back amongst friends. Not to mention my dear sister. I have not seen her from some time, but I gather she is keen to press on with our plan as I am. And you've seen quite a lot of the First yourself now. More than enough to appreciate the scale of the obstacle we face. Let us lay discoveries before the Exarch and discuss what must be done. It's a little bit worried that, you know, our characters don't know about, Umbral. There's a hunt train going on right now. What is it? It is? Did you say it was like an actual... Is it like the fate thing? Like you go around looking for fates? Did I get any ability from this? 74. Celestial Intersection. Okay, let's see what it does. Restore your own or target party members' HP. Erects a magic barrier which nullifies damage equaling to 200 of the amount of HP restored. Oh, so it is kinda like that. I can't use it though. Oh, maybe it's aspected? Yeah. Diurnal erects magical barrier which nullifies damage equal to 200, and Nocturnal Sect is regeneration instead of a shield. I can't use it though. Can I use it on somebody? No. Dang it. I can't try this out until we're I'm on a party. Wait, is it? Oh wait, never mind. Oh, that looks good. Oh wait, it's already in the barn. I don't know. Yeah, I guess it's better there than here. Let's leave it there. Hopefully I remember to use it though. This one? Wait, no, these are the same. Or they are related. They're like the same ability. Celestial Opposition, Celestial Intersection. Huh. Okay. Yeah, let's put them together then. Below this. So this is the one. Nice. It's like emergency. That sounds fun though. Although I'd have to have there's another reason to get all of the currents. That's kind of a problem then, because I don't know which world bosses we are going to go with and their locations. So if everybody's flying and I'm not, then I'm gonna fall behind very quickly.
Have you gained a better understanding of the crisis now faced by the First?
Better is not the word
Good
I would
point.
use. Some lands may have been spared the flood, but the survivors live only to suffer. There seems no end to the horrors inflicted by the Sin Eaters.
I'd be down for that, sure.
Indeed. Those abominations are a calamity in their own right. And I can well imagine how hopeless the task of eradicating them must seem to you. But after countless battles and untold sacrifice, we have identified a potential weakness. Sin Eaters are drawn to serve the strongest of their kind, a class of creature we call Light Wardens. And from what we have been able to ascertain, only a handful of these entities exist.
And one of them is probably the leader of Elmore. Light Warden, eh?
Just as an ant colony will perish in the absence of its queen, we believe that the death of a Light Warden will cause the lesser creatures within its sphere of influence to disperse.
That's not good though, because there's so many strong. Oh my god, 2. Did you see that? 2 at the same time, 2 bots. What the heck? It's just not mercy. No mercy, eh? What's that? 8? 8 times now? What's the point? I don't get it.
Yulmore might have something to say about any concerted action we take against these monsters. Vorthra's command over the Sin Eaters is integral to Yulmoran society. In seeming to guarantee his people's safety, it guarantees their obedience.
You know the worst part? I cannot stop these bots from happening because they're different names. I'd have to completely divert the stream to even be able to do it, and you know
He
they
will
can
not
keep
take
generating
kindly to
them.
us depriving him of such useful allies.
Agreed. Thus we will need to occupy or otherwise divert his forces whilst we proceed with the business of eliminating the Wardens. Until we have done so, all other considerations must be set aside if we are to forestall the 8th Umbral Calamity.
Are you sure that eliminating the wardens will be enough? I don't feel like that's enough. Like, they will disperse, as he says, but they are still there, you know? It's not like they die or
uncertainty is
anything.
understandable given the circumstances. Perhaps a more detailed explanation is in order. To begin at the beginning, then.
Nice.
In the ancient past, a single star was divided into 14 worlds. This is the source, your home. These others are the 13 shards, in whose number we find the first. Though physically separate, they retain a connection to each other, and with the source especially. Now, let us assume that a given element in one of the shards attains abnormal ascendancy. Just as water will flow from the highest point to the lowest, the excess energy will begin trickling into the source. And such an influx of ether will of course exert a palpable influence. If the element in question were fire, then drought and wildfires might ensue. If it were ice, one might expect the weather to turn bitterly cold. As ether continues to pour in, such phenomena will become more and more extreme, until eventually, a single, untimely event triggers a disaster which cracks the barrier dividing the two worlds.
So what if what happened in the first caused Dalamun to go down along with what was his name? Bahamut? I don't know if that's how it
What
works.
was
I don't
once a trickle now becomes a deluge, sweeping the shard along to be rejoined with the source.
So it would be bad if all of the worlds were rejoined at the same time.
The element which held sway in the shard is unleashed in full, its energies amplifying the original disaster to truly catastrophic proportions. An earthquake thus magnified might strike with enough force to shatter continents. A tidal wave might swell to a size capable of drowning entire nations. These devastating events are what we refer to as Umbral Calamities. 7 times has a calamity befallen the source. 7 times has a shard been absorbed.
Darkness.
At present, the light-drowned realm of the First stands perilously close to meeting the conditions for a rejoining. It is the Sin Eaters who are to blame for the light's continued dominance. In addition to attracting their lesser kin, the Light Wardens I mentioned earlier radiate ether, saturating every corner of their territory with light. Even here in the flood-spared region of Norvrant, their influence is strong enough to banish night from the sky. Thus, if we are to restore balance to the First and head off a potential calamity, it is imperative that we put each and every Light Warden to the sword.
So every Light Warden is going to be bad. For some reason, I thought some of them will be good. Maybe there might be. I don't know.
We've been doing our best to take the fight to the enemy ever since we first heard the Exarch's explanation.
Though we have yet to claim any meaningful victories if truth be told. Apart from being confoundingly elusive, the Light Wardens possess a troublesome quality which compelled us to delay our plans until such time as you arrived.
Which is...
Forgive the interruption, my lord, but Hallminster Switch is requesting reinforcements. They say the Sin Eaters are attacking in force, and the village could soon be overrun.
Alert the guard. We should be prepared in case the fighting reaches the Crystarium. You have command of our forces in the field, Captain, but hold off on entering the town until I arrive. That goes for Alphino and Alize as well.
My lord.
New salute.
Pray, lend us your strength. Such a fight will provide you with far greater insight than any explanation I could offer.
And this is one of those parts I wish I had caught up, level-wise. Hallminster Switch is on the north of Lakeland, so we had best make haste with our preparations. In fact, meet me outside the Crystarium at the crossroads, northwest of the Ascensor Gate, and I shall lead you there myself. The Light Wardens. It's very likely that it's the Elmore either, maybe, sent out to look for us. Fourth job. Unattuned. Okay. Dang, so many. Oh my god, there's so many. Okay. So literally just walk straight. Or maybe we'll see another Light Warden. Wait, now that I think about it, technically, what if a Light Warden doesn't necessarily have to be a human? Like, well, like the Elmore leader. So what if a Light Warden is that angel-looking thing that transformed Scylla? Here we go. Okay, let's go. Oh my god, this is so slow. I've been running around all day with the chocobo this with the regular speed. This is way too slow. I'm gonna go attune first. Oh, I regret my decision. This is way too slow for my taste. Violet Triffid. That's some scary stuff right there. Oh, I thought I was here already. Okay. Ah. Here we go. Oh, it's been a while since we've seen one of those. I don't know what they are called this time around. They're a lot bigger. Yateveo? Yateveo? That's a creepy name. That means I see you now in Spanish. I see you now. That's that's creepy. So it's not the event of like the flood of light that is keeping this whole place lit up at nighttime. It's the Light Wardens. All set? If we follow this road north, we will arrive at the northern staging point. The village itself lies not far beyond. Quickly now. Okay, so we're not going towards the other ether crystal. If anything, I was already in the way. Oh. Here we go. That's one out of who knows how many more. Oh, this is gonna take a little bit. Alright. God, what is gonna happen, honestly? I hope we get to meet one of these Light Wardens there. Ya te veo. It's creepy. So its mouth is up above. God, I can't wait to fly again in a new area. I really gotta work on those currents more. Great Draco. Oh, that's... Oh, it has wings. It's kind of cool. Okay. White Gremlin. Oh, it's the thing from the trailer. Yeah, they're the thing from the trailer. I wonder if they'll talk. Oh, what's that? Winged Dragonet. Oh, that's cute. Alright, here we are. The journey of a couple of days. Holminster's switch is past these gates, through the woods. It is not exactly a near neighbor to the Crystarium, but as we occupy the same region, we have built up something of a cooperative relationship. What can we expect inside, Captain? The town is beset by a swarm unlike any we have seen in recent years. We did our best to evacuate the villagers, but as many as have remained. Judging by the numbers of eaters present, we have a good reason to believe that the Light Warden leads the attack. How convenient! It seems we'll have our chance to slay a warden sooner than expected. One does not simply slay a warden. Has no one told you what happens if you defeat one of those fiends? They hold more light inside them than all of their underlings put together. It can be struck down, aye, but it won't dissipate like the weaker kind. Vile ether will billow outwards and envelop the nearest living being. A reckless young swordsman, perhaps, and turn her into a brand new warden. Huh. Well, you can leave that particular quandary to us. I must ask that the guards stand down and allow us to engage this leader of eaters alone. Concentrate on the survivors. We must save every life we can. But what if... Understood, my lord. As captain of the guard, however, I will not watch you brave such danger without an escort from our ranks. I insist that I go with you. Very well. Then our warden slaying party shall include myself, the Leveliers, Captain Lina, and last but not least... I wonder who that is, the last one. A formidable group indeed. Into Holminster we go. Once we reach the Light Warder, do not hold back. We strike to kill. Oh my god, I just realized, what if the kid in the desert is a Light Warden? Holminster switch now accessible. The instance dungeons encountered in Shadowbringers main scenario quests can be completed solo alongside a supporting party of NPC. To make use of this feature, simply speak with one of your NPC companions near the entrance to the instance and select the option to form a party. When forming party, you will need to follow the same role restrictions imposed when using the Duty Finder. Alternatively, you can find the party members via Duty Finder as usual and complete the instance with the fellow players instead. Interesting. I guess we can give it a shot. Oh. Academician, Red Mage, Guard Captain, All-Rounder. Oh, these are the levels. Huh. Sure, let's give it a shot. Holminster switch. The first Shadowbringers dungeon. Oh, I just changed my mind upon the realization that they are... Because they're not players, this is gonna be a bit weird. Oh, that's the Sin Eater that did it. Forgiven Conceit. Oh my god, I just realized I've been too used to playing Dark Knight now. I was using the abilities as if they were damaging, but they're not. So that's probably the Light Warden. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. Here we go. Forgiven Clamor. Oh. Yeah, this is probably a better option if you're playing as anything but a healer, maybe. I mean, it's not bad, but I don't know. It's a bit strange. Okay. It feels weird giving buffs to the NPC. Oh, I just realized that he's the tank, the Exarch. I like that one bit. Okay. Oh yeah, I gotta keep healing. I don't know why I'm thinking of this as a duty, not a dungeon. This is actually kind of dangerous. Ah, wrong one. Oh, yikes.
You have my gratitude.
Okay. Gotta focus on healing then. A little bit at least. More bears. Yep. Okay. This one down. Oh. All right. There we go. Another one down. I like that. Forgiven Folly. Okay. At this point, I kinda realized these are basically spider scorpions. Same, they're the same. They're both the same time. I mean. Another one down. This is gonna take forever. I just saw how many bosses this place has. I should have gone with the player choice. This was a mistake. I don't know if it was. Well, I could be wrong. I don't know. It feels like it's going pretty slow though. And I've run out of mana. Oh, there we go. Okay, it's back up. There we go. I didn't think we'd get. Oh man, I wanted to have caught up with the Dark Knight before actually fighting this. I knew it. That's the eater from Amarang. I wanted to get revenge with the. Whatever.
So be it.
Forgiven dissonance. The wound is sealed off. Okay.
Let's give them a show.
Okay. Oh, that's not the way I thought they were gonna go.
You underestimate me.
Okay. And I'm dead. No. Oh. Oh, yeah. Okay. Would have thought that this will be at least the last boss or something. I'm a little bit surprised at this, that it's just the immediately first boss. The first boss of the first dungeon. Okay, it's almost done. And it can eat it. The fiend is slain. Let us press on, shall we? Oh. Lakeland Tricorn of Casting. Bo. Who knows what else? Oh, those are dragons. Switch Gremlin.
So be it.
I wonder if I can make them do a bunch of pulls at the same time. As long as I keep them healthy. Nope, they're gonna stay and fight. Need to see if I can make this faster, but they don't follow. I'm just gonna leave that there, and I'm gonna make them run to us. Just sprint it out. Okay, here we go. I hope this works and I didn't just mess up big time. Okay. It works. Come on. Maybe this wasn't a good idea. Too late. It's done already. There's so many already though. The ones we're not gonna fight. Hopefully. I thought there was only one of them for a moment because they're all so grouped up together.
You underestimate me.
There we go. Maybe I'm just a little bit tired. I think I may have overdone it with the leveling. Forgiven disobedience. Okay, they do come straight away. Okay, good. I'm gonna call the next ones over. Push them down. Let's put this down here. A heal in our region. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go bring the other ones. Oh, run. Gotta run like there's no tomorrow or I'm gonna get killed. Oh, they're done. Never mind. Oh god, no. Oh. Yeah, I goofed. Oh no, I goofed. I goofed big time now. Please? Oh, yikes. Oh my god, I just almost got wiped. Got us wiped. Not doing that again.
You underestimate me.
Oh no. Okay, I'm gonna have to use that divination. Kill him up. I don't know. I have enough time to do a regular no swift cast revive. Okay. Okay, there we go.
That will not happen again.
Oh, I just realized Alpino is not in here. Ah, no, I just healed. I don't think anybody needed healing at the moment.
You underestimate
I
me.
don't recommend it, honestly. At least for me so far. I don't know if it's just me. I didn't realize how tired I was until we started the fight. It just felt so freaking slow. Or I've been just too used to, like I said, I've literally been playing all day on Dark Knight, so I may be just a little bit out of touch with playing healer a little bit, but it just feels so freaking slow. Lakeland Earring of God, nothing I can wear. What is that? Oh no, is that her? Oh no, that is her. Teslin the Forgiven. If their Light Warden is that guy from Elmore, I'm gonna be so pissed. Well, I'm already pissed at the guy, so it doesn't really matter, change much. That's so sad that we have to fight her and kill her. Well, I guess at this point it's for the best instead of leaving her like that. I didn't expect her to be a fight though, I guess. Okay. Come on. Okay, we're good. That's a scary attack. If you're a little bit too low and she just catches you with that. Music's good though. It'll do me a couple of seconds of not needing to heal to do more damage. Okay. Okay, she's almost out. Out of that bad dream of hers. Come on, just a little bit more. And she can finally rest. That's not a way to go. Slakeland slops of what? Striking. Can't use that. Oh my god. Oh no. That's horrible. Forgiven cowardice. Why? Because they were running away. Forgiven enmity. Okay. I just realized it's gonna be a little bit messed up that every time somebody goes through this dungeon again for leveling up or whatever other reason, they're gonna have to watch this scene over and over again of like those people getting turned. Oh, I can't make them get out here earlier. Oh man, I wanted to lure them into the center. It's kind of a waste of a star bomb. Oh, he's already fully healed. Okay. I just realized I didn't really expect to see the Crystal XIV being able to fight, especially like that. There we go. Oh, so we cannot force them to get out. Fine. And one more. Is he not in? No, he's not in. He's not in, he's out. No, they're gonna get out. Okay, it was still in range, good. And another one bites the dust. Come on, die already. Oh god, I think the last should be boss next. The boss should be next. I think. Are they also gonna get turned? I wonder what happens if you follow those NPC, where they just go like all the way to the start of the dungeon and stand there. Alright, let's see, who is it going to be? Is it gonna be the guy from Elmore or Light Warden Philia? I guess not. What an introduction that is. Wow. Like the music. Let's go. Certainly an interesting looking one. I wonder if they use like the player, like data from players to program the NPCs to act that the way players do on a dungeon. Because I just realized he did the thing where the tank has to like make the boss face another way. Is that a stat marker? Should I like be on him? I guess not. Ah, should already heal. Uh-oh. Oh, that's kinda cool. The way it attacks. Oh! Oh! Yeah, I expected only damage, not an actual knockup. Oh. Okay. Should probably stay away from that. Huh. Okay, getting a little bit close there. I hope they're still attacking because I just used divination. No! Oh! Holy crap. Uh-oh. It is not my day to die.
There'll be nothing left of you but a smoking crater.
Kinda makes me wonder who this was before they transformed actually.
You underestimate me.
Okay. Combination. So it still does damage even if I'm a little bit farther away from him. Almost done. I wasn't even looking at his HP until now. He's uh-oh. I'm too far away. Okay. Oh. Whew. Nice. The first Shadowbringers dungeon, and the first dungeon also with the NPCs. I don't think I'm ever gonna do that again. Poor Alfino just running in like, did you guys do it? I don't like that it's staying there. Oh yeah, they did say it's gonna like explode and make someone else into a light guy. What is that? Lakeland Smallsword. Oh, it's a red mage thing. I wish I had gotten a freaking big sword then. I was gonna get something else. I'm pooped. I'm feeling a little better though, a little refreshed after that fight. At least it was something new, maybe that's why it wasn't as bad. The rest it was only mobs, this is what it was.
Ether. Fall back! We cannot let it touch us. Quickly, my lord,
Thanks.
we must withdraw.
I almost got us wiped before.
That will not be necessary, Captain.
Why? What is he
Though I
going to
appreciate
do?
your concern. The eternal light of these creatures has confounded us for nigh on 100 years. For each we have put down, another has risen up in its place, born of the self-same ether relinquished by its predecessor. But now we have a way to contain that corruption.
So, that means that the leader of Elmore was close in proximity when when a Light Warden died? Either that or his dad was a Light Warden. And he passed it down to him after he died, I don't know.
blessing of light, and the hero who wields it now stands before you.
Oh, because technically we already have the blessing of light, so nothing's gonna happen to us once we get to that, maybe? Is that why? Is that a good thing, though? I guess it makes sense, but... Are we gonna make it night? Yeah! Nice!
Behold, the monster's power is broken, and the world, twisted by its touch, returns to its rightful form.
Is the overworld gonna change for me because of this, I wonder, though? Oh, that's what happened in the trailer as well, when you destroy the one that killed Celine. When the Dark Knight goes up and shows the sword next to the Crystarium. That is still a really cool shot. I'm still looking for like a way to wallpaper that, because it's just such a cool shot. So is the overworld gonna stay dark, or is it gonna stay lighten up just because of, you know, how, I don't know. I'm curious. Well, I just gave a bunch of astrologians their jobs back, I guess.
It's so beautiful.
The sunless sea. The warrior of darkness has come.
Nope, it's the warrior of light. They're mistaken, very much. So, I wonder, does this... No. We used the part to break it apart.
What I think it is?
The night sky. As it should be.
Oh, I
Who
guess...
are you people?
I guess they haven't really seen it in who knows how long.
You killed a warden, then bathed in its ether as if it were a spring shower, and now the sky? The legends are true. My lord?
How many years have I waited for this moment? For the one possessed of her blessing. For you. You have vanquished the Light Warden of Lakeland, and for the first time in a century, darkness has returned to the mantle of night.
A century. So literally nobody other than maybe him has seen the sky ever
Without
in
the
their
ever-present
lives.
light to sustain them, the Sin Eaters will have no choice but to retreat. Yet our victory is far from complete. Though darkness has fallen here, the other wardens yet bask beneath burning skies, feasting upon what little life remains. Even should it cost me all I have, I would see each and every one of them slain, that this world might be spared from oblivion. Not only for the first, but for the source as well. Save one, and we save the other. But, be that as it may, I concede it was wrong of me to summon you to this fight against your will. I swear, on my life, I will one day atone for that deed, but for the present, I beg you stay and see this fight to its conclusion. cast down the wardens and restore darkness to the first.
I will become the warrior you need. It sounds like a glorious adventure. It seems I've no choice. I will become the warrior, I guess. I don't know.
On behalf of the First, I offer you my deepest thanks.
I understand there is much at stake here, Exarch, but why do you risk yourself so readily? It must have been a dangerous drain on your ether to summon even one person across the rift.
I do it for my people, of course. To give the Crystarium the tomorrow it deserves.
That is true now, yes, but the city had yet to be built when you first called forth the Crystal Tower. I'm simply curious to know what prompted you to commit yourself so completely to this particular course.
There are things which we can ill afford to lose. And I sensed from the first that I had a part to play in preserving them. Forgive me. I fear the events of the day may have taken their toll. Despite appearances, I am an old man. One burdened with many difficult memories, some too painful to recall.
I wonder if he's Zalagan.
Well
Maybe
then, I'm
he's
sorry for
Zalagan.
pressing you. It's a family
makes
thing,
sense.
I'm afraid.
One which has served us well more often than not. Needless to say, we will continue to fight at your side until the last Sin Eater is defeated.
Come then, my warriors of darkness. Let us gather the surviving villagers and make our way back to the Crystarium.
God, it still feels weird to be Shadowbringers. Just, I don't know. How quickly you have justified my faith in you. So many lives saved, and the sky itself heralds your success. A single victory in a larger struggle, perhaps, but a momentous one nonetheless. So the overworld does change. It's kinda nice. Trust parties unlocked. You can enlist NPC companions to revisit completed instances by opening the Trust interference located under Duty in the main menu. Here? Wait, I wanna see it. That's not it. Raid Trust. Huh. Oh yeah, because but Walden... I guess we don't really know how long we're gonna stay here, but I guess it will make sense that that stuff's still going on over there. God, I can't wait to have Dark Knight. I feel freaking... I don't know. Just tired, but... I shouldn't have done... I think I overdid it a little bit too much. Now, as for how we proceed from here... 62. Should be 62. Or 60... No. 63? No, 63 is the quest. I think it's either 61 or 62. Let's see. The villagers were evacuated earlier and have arrived safely at the Crystarium. They seem to be accepting their situation for the moment. Most folk are far too distracted by the sky to worry about wounds or lost homes. They whisper and wonder if the Warrior of Darkness has come. Not yet, no. He is still leveling up still, the Warrior of Darkness. It is to be expected. Samko, I must ask a favor of you. Will you be so kind as to conceal your involvement in this endeavor for the time being? Seeing the light recede from Lakeland is a momentous occasion, and many will be swept up in a maelstrom of excitement and confusion. Should you come forth as the legendary Warrior of Darkness, I fear that, no matter how good your intentions, such an appearance will throw the city into disarray. I find myself in agreement with the Exarch, although my concerns are more focused on Elmore. I wonder if we're gonna be getting cutscenes like in Bloodstorm about what's going on in Elmore and good old Solus, or whatever his Ashian name was. Tet something. Tet Elais? Or something like that? I don't remember exactly. It may be best if you maintain a low profile until we see how Vol 3 responds to all of this. Yeah, it's probably a good idea. And he may become even more aggressive because he knows he's a Light Warden as well. My thanks. Though we cannot freely celebrate your success, pray allow your heart to be buoyed. Buoyed? Buoyed. By the joy of our citizens. A joy you surely brought into being. God, how horrible it is that we finally parted the sky of the light and it immediately starts raining. Not even raining, it's storming out there. There's even lightning and everything. I must ask the same discretion of you, Captain. It is my intention to share with our people the tale of the great warrior who stood in defiance of the Sin Eaters. This unnamed warrior defeated the Light Warden and has since departed for parts unknown, yes? As you wish, my lord. Your penchant for mystery is nothing new, and I will encourage folk not to question this either. Although I expect to be told the whole truth of it one day about all of you. With that settled, I shall return to the Crystarium and make an address to the people. These explanations and adjustments will consume much of my time, so pray take this opportunity to recover from your exploits, and to think you'll not even need to shutter the windows to enjoy a dark and peaceful night of sleep. I must stay behind and coordinate the evacuation of the remaining survivors. And I hesitate to ask after all you've done here today, but could I ask you to pass on a message on your way to the Pendants? Please let Bragi know that we are bringing in a number of injured, and that any restoratives in the markets need to be reserved for the infirmary. Camera angle was a little bit too low there. We shall start making our way back to the Crystarium. Slowly, mind you. It wouldn't do to arrive too soon after the Exarch. I'm staying behind as well. There's something I need to check on Holminster. We already went through the village top to bottom, Alize. We should all take the chance to rest, you included. I knew one of those eaters, and I can't rest, not now. So please, I wish to be left alone for a while. And that means you as well, Samko. I shall cross if you try to follow me. I shall be cross if you try to follow me. I promise to find you later, when I feel myself again. Just you and me then, shall we? The music themes on this, it's more in the other expansion. It's more classical music and opera. This is more like opera and rock. So far, oh, I can just freaking. Oop. Let me see. I have Dark Knight. 62. I wanted to get to 63 at least, because that to keep the quest, see where the quest, Dark Knight quest keeps going. Pendant. Oh, I guess we're going to have to go to the inner room to talk to the past Warrior of Light. Oh god, that's not it. The Docile Gate. Oh, it was right there, and I didn't. I didn't need to teleport yet. All right, here we go. Well, the Crystarium seems relatively ordered, wouldn't you say? The Exarch's speech must have been reassuring to hear. On the contrary, there is something jubilant in the air. I have a feeling this night won't be quite as peaceful as our hooded friend predicted. I think I shall take a brief stroll around town before retiring to my chambers. Once you've discharged your duty to Bragi, I suggest you do the same. Sleep well, Samko. I hope untroubled dreams find you and Alice both. Okay. Where is... Okay. Probably would be easier to go to an Ethernet, but let's just walk a little bit. Take it in. I don't know why I liked it a little bit that it was bright all the time. Because before in the source it's always freaking raining and dark and I can't see anything. Aye, what can I do for you? Looking to buy a lantern like every other stumbling soul in the city? Oh yeah, I guess they will have trouble with that now. I see. Well, Captain Lina can rest assured that any potions I spot coming will be set aside for the wounded. Hang on a moment. If you're carrying a message for the guard, does that mean you were there then? The Battle of Holminster? A stalwart lad like you might want to pay a visit to the Wandering Stairs, make himself known. I'm sure Glinard can introduce you to some interesting opportunities. What? Okay. Was the music always this cheerful or is it me? It's probably me. What's this? The bar. Ciela, more beer for table 2 and a couple of pints of meat for table 3 while you're at it. Coming right up. Sorry, we rushed off our feet today, sir. Can I get you anything? Drinks are on the house. Hmm? Oh, that's Bragi. That Bragi has a twisted sense of humor. To think he'd send you to me at a time like this. The first real night in near 100 years has a folk all riled up and then some. What's more, there was that ether business at Holminster Switch. They say a Light Warden was destroyed without the damn trace, and it was the Warrior of Darkness who did the deed. Who diddly did. I really must apologize for Glinard. He's been almost as rowdy as our customers, and that's no small feat. A lot of our regulars are bounty hunters, you see. They mostly go after eaters, and the rumor of the warrior's appearance was the spark to their kindling. You know how the weak eaters are drawn to the strong ones, right? Aye, they swarm like angry bees around the queen. You need look no further than Holminster for proof of that. But attacks on that scale don't happen every day. Praise the blessed shadow. No, the more common threats are the strays. No one knows why, but every now and again, an eater will leave the pack to prowl alone. Those are the ones you run into on the road if your luck's foul. They're a danger to everyone, so the settlement council put bounties on their heads. And our bar here is a convenient place for hunters to gather and share the information. Seems a few of them were inspired by the warden's slaying even more than most. These are the types who have their sights set on the absolute worst of the strays, a class of eaters that have been dubbed the Cardinal Virtues. The Virtues showed up out of nowhere about 3 summers ago, and when historians heard the descriptions given by survivors, well, apparently they share an appearance with the villains who caused the flood. So like the angel before, what were they called, the forgiveness or something like that? And if that doesn't send a chill down your spine, They're also reported to be as tough as light wardens, not the kind of prey you can take down single-handed. Our virtue hunters had all but given up, but knowing the warrior of darkness is out here has lit a fire in their bellies. Just look at them. That Hume over there with the oversized sword is his name is Grandson. He is in it for revenge, wants to recruit a comrade in arms, as tenacious as he is. He wants to avenge his father, whose name was Grandpa. The Mistel lad is Lou Reek. Don't be fooled by those dewy cheeks. He's as hard a hunter as they come. He just lost a partner and seems to be on the lookout for a new one. That's Serig. Word is he seeks an expert in magecraft to help fight the virtue he's after. See, what the heck? Last we have Giot, a dwarf and drunkard both. Wanted to join forces with a healer, and only a healer. Something about needing a mender's wisdom. Oh, is this the guy I'm gonna go with? Is this like a class depending thing? I've seen my share of competent veterans, and you have the look about you. Maybe you should introduce yourself to one of the hunters. Who knows, together you might even collect the bounty of a Cardinal Virtue. Now, there's a grand idea. Imagine the prestige my bar will earn. With what? My bar will earn if we boasted the patronage of a successful virtue hunter. You have gained access to role quests. A separate questline story is now available for tank, physical DPS, magical DPS, and healer roles. In order to reach the final stages of Shadowbringers' main scenario, you must complete at least one role quest line. Speak with a virtue hunter at the Wandering Stairs to accept the quest offer. So I have to do one. Man. Okay, but I don't have to do it now, so I'm good. I'll do it later. Someday. When the time comes when I need to do it, then I will do it. Okay. Welcome back, sir. I wonder if anyone can sleep with the city in such an uproar. But will you be retiring to your quarters? Yes. Very good. In light of the present situation, I had illumination prepared for all our rooms. No need to rush to the markets for lanterns or candles. Have a pleasant rest, sir. I just saw that the quest reward is just straight up 1,000,000. Ah, much better. It's like we came to this world that we are the super special electrician. You know, we were staying here and we're like, oh my god, it's so bright. Someone turn off the lights. You know what? I'll do it myself. And then we went on this whole journey and came back and opened the window. We're like, ah, much better.
So it's your lot's turn to be the warriors of darkness, is it? It's funny how things work out.
See, been watching, have you? These are my private quarters. Yeah, man, come on.
Aye, I know. Just the place. In case you've forgotten, you're the only one who can see me. If we had one of our little chats in public, people might start thinking you'd lost your wits. Those white-haired twins who are with you. I remember them from our battle in the Source. Are they your friends then? Through thick and thin? Aye. Then I suggest you keep them close. It's when you charge ahead trying to save someone else that you end up losing those you love. Not that you need telling, I'll bet you've lost plenty. But I wonder, what will it cost you this time?
Oh no, he just planted a flag. Dang it. Great, so now someone's gonna die.
I don't remember when it was that I learned regret wasn't worth the bother. You get numb to it all over the years. The lost comrades, the broken promises, the abandoned principles. Just more nagging burdens to ignore.
But that's it? No.
So this is what the light was hiding. He's here. I must go to him.
Okay. Meanwhile, inside the Imperial Magitech facility in the source. Oh, so we are gonna get... I don't know. Seal? She got saved? She returned from being a Sin Eater? Maybe, hopefully. I don't know. Honestly. Oh, it's Justinian.
Out of my way!
Oh no, that one of Gaius's one.
We are not your enemy.
Okay. I thought he was gonna kill her. That's close. It took me a moment to recognize the clothes.
I wondered what we had done to betray our presence. But I see now we are not the only intruders. Sir Estinian, I presume. The dragoon who plucked the Warrior of Light from the jaws of death? Your armor is most distinct.
Much as yours once was. But even without it, I see a former legator still has eyes and ears in unexpected places. Van Baelsar, in the flesh. Though I understand you prefer Shadow Hunter.
You are in contact with the Scions, I take it.
Through no choice of my own. They tracked me down and conscripted me to their cause. I swear their receptionist was trained as a spy. Not that anyone can escape that Baldessian woman once she has caught the scent of your ether.
If
The
they
tyrant
have resorted to
trial,
using
dude.
freelancers, I must assume their attempts to wake the afflicted have failed.
A very formidable force, apparently.
And what of their champion?
Away on other business. Thus, it has fallen to me to root out any trace of the Empire's new weapon.
If it is Black Rose you seek, you are too late. My people have already completed your mission here.
Oh, I thought he was gonna say they
Yet
managed
this
to
is
get
but
out the
one
gas.
factory among many.
Oh, never
When they
mind.
caught wind of our efforts, they built additional facilities to ensure production continues unabated. There will be no one left in the lands they conquer. No citizens to conscript. No skills to exploit. Nothing the Empire needs. And they will call it victory.
What exactly does this Black Rose do?
The gas is described as a poison, but its actual effect is more arcane in nature. It was created to disrupt the ether in living beings, to bring the flow of their life energies to a standstill. Inhaling even the tiniest amount will cause all bodily functions to cease, much as a potent venom will stop a man's heart.
Dang.
Released over a city, Black Rose could conceivably kill every inhabitant, and all without damaging a single structure.
That's some scary stuff right there.
Search every corner! Rouse the barracks if you have to! I want this facility secured!
I have more questions, but now is not the time.
Sir Estinian, I have an offer for you, but I will make it only once.
Since it would seem we seek the same answers, you are welcome to join us.
He won't.
Huh. From what I hear, you need all the help you can get.
He will?
In case you don't know, Varys himself confessed that your empire was a creation of the Ascians.
I am aware of what his Radiance said at the parley. Thus I would return to the capital, that I might behold the truth of this corruption with my own eyes. My path leads to Garlemald.
He will? Dunno. Between two worlds. Alright, let's see if we meet this new person. A million HP. I mean experience, not HP. The manager of suites is wearing a grave expression, an unwelcome guest. Ah, begging your pardon, sir, but do you perchance intend to head outside? Yeah, that's what it sounds like. Yeah, after that last bit, I think he will join them, probably. That's gonna be interesting, if we get to see it. Hopefully we do. If so, I would strongly advise you not to stray too far from the Crystarium. Word has it that Elmore has dispatched its military to Lakeland. Given the timing, one can only assume they do not welcome the return of night. Even now, the Exarch is in the ocular, deliberating a response. I guess it makes sense because... Wait, I wonder, are there like reverse vampires? Like they die if they're in the night light? Or do they just not like it? Now I'm curious about that. I guess we'll find out one way or another. My point being, obviously they probably don't like it because, you know, if the sky is not shining bright all the time, he probably cannot control the city. Well, he cannot control the Sin Eaters, and by God, I forgot the word. Point is, he'll lose control. That's it, pretty much. That's all there is to it. What I wanted to say. This floor looks very slippery.
You have come at a good time. As you may have heard, we have something of a quandary on our hands.
The dirigible?
Loft here in Lakeland. Yulmore has sent one of its airships. They have questions for us concerning the death of the Light Warden. Their emissary makes his way here even as we speak.
Is it gonna be the Ascian?
The sky does rather give the game away.
Indeed. 'Twas inevitable they would come knocking. The only question was how soon.
Literally.
My lord, I am come with the Yulmoran emissary. May I show him in?
A moment, Captain, if you would.
Okay. There we go. The mirror on the wall.
Gather round.
Quick team meeting. We don't want to give too much away to this emissary.
I do not wish to show our hand prematurely. Forgive me this liberty.
Ah, he's about to push us down a slide or something, isn't he?
Vanish.
Oh, nice.
Enter.
It's kinda cool. Is it the Ascian? It could be the Ascian with new clothes. It's the Ascian, isn't it?
Well,
No?
well. The commander of the Yulmoran army himself. To what do I owe the honor, General Ranjit?
Or not, I guess? He's a Hure. That's probably the effect of eating
The
two
Light
those.
Warden is dead, Exarch. Were your people responsible?
You are clearly in some haste, my lord. But before I address your question, you must allow me one of my own. What is Yulmore's interest in this?
His benevolence, Lord Vorthry, is gravely concerned that the actions of an ignorant few may jeopardize relations between man and Sin Eater.
He says that, but the only relationship is existing in his city, nowhere else.
Should it transpire that the Crystarium is guilty of abetting the villains responsible for this outrage,
What?
my lord has decreed that it suffer the same retribution.
It suffered the same. What does that even mean?
I see. Since you have been so candid, I too shall speak my mind. Regardless of who is responsible, the Crystarium rejoices in the Light Warden's death and welcomes the return of the night sky. If Yulmore considers this tantamount to aiding those you term villains, then by all means, carry out your retribution.
Dang. I thought he was
Know, however,
gonna...
that even should every innocent soul in the Crystarium perish, nothing can stop that which has been set in motion.
Dang, I thought he was gonna like skirt around it, make it in a way that he was... I don't know. I didn't expect him being direct about this though.
Folly. The death of one or 1,000,000 Sin Eaters changes nothing. The world is dead, and writhe as we might, like maggots in its rotting course, it will not be reborn. Only by my master's grace may we live out our days in peace.
As long as you're useful or have paid with literally everything you own.
But
And even
I waste
then...
my breath. You have made your stance clear. I shall relay your words to Lord Vorthry.
I thought
In the
his
meantime,
eyes were black.
You would do well to counsel any here who have done more than merely rejoice in recent events, to throw themselves upon Yulmore's mercy. Promptly.
Yeah, of course. We'll tell them to get in front of your soldiers so that they may be killed for being happy about what happened. Is he gonna turn around and see us? He sensed us or something? No? Okay. Yeah, he is.
One last matter. We are searching for a young artist and his assistant. Know you of whom I speak?
Nope, no artists here.
An artist and his assistant, no. I cannot say I do.
What a pity. Should they reveal themselves to you, I bid you hand them over at once. My master is most eager to see them again.
So maybe he didn't sense us. No, he did. We have mastered the art of standing so incredibly still that we are invisible to the naked human eye.
Am I imagining things, or did he just stare straight at us?
And there was probably a really good painting behind us.
I fear he did.
Yep.
The general is not a man to be trifled with. He is a warrior of fearsome repute who has led Yulmore's army since before Vorthry's time, when the nation still spearheaded the fight against the Sin Eaters. One does not command the world's mightiest army, and for so long, without possessing exceptional instincts.
If Yulmore chose to send such an individual, we must assume this talk of retribution is more than an idle threat. While we are grateful for your support, my lord, we cannot in good conscience put your people in harm's way.
It is noble of you to say, Master Alphino, but my people have been in harm's way since long before you arrived. Yulmore has ever yearned to rule over what remains of the world. Even should we surrender the Warrior of Darkness to them, they would find some other pretext upon which to invade. The people of the Crystarium know this only too well, which is why, when the time comes, I am certain they will fight to the last man.
Yeah, they do look the
If
type
truth
to
be
do that.
told, I would not have been surprised had Ranjit declared war here and now.
I wonder if we'll ever see his face without
He
the
may
hood.
have reason to delay. According to reports, the Yulmoran forces at Laxan Loft were observed taking a prisoner. A young woman believed to be none other than the Oracle of Light, Minfilia.
Oh. Oh, Thancred's gonna want to know that. Well, everybody's gonna want to know that. How did she make it
Maybe
here?
that General Ranjit wishes to convey her to Yulmore before commencing hostilities.
That won't do. Oh my god, what will happen if she turned into a Sin Eater? She who has been the emissary? No, what was she? Of the Hydaelyn? The voice of Hydaelyn? That's not gonna end well, because she's gonna be like either a super strong Sin Eater or maybe she won't be affected at all and she would just die regularly. Depending on how she's turned as well. You know, because we have already seen someone being stabbed and then turned. Or the villagers where the freaking whatever that monster was basically threw up light on them and then they turned.
Having
It's not
mentored
good either way.
generations of Minfilias, it would not surprise me if he had made her capture his chief concern.
What? Having mentored generation of Minfilias? Why? Is that like the name of her daughter? Wait, well that was Minfilia outside on the cutscene. I didn't even think about that. I'm sorry, generations of Minfilias?
Ah, of course. How remiss of me. I had intended to speak to you of Minfilia. There is, however, much to say, and precious little time in which to say it.
Has she been like... Hey, wait. There are several... Okay, so either... like, different versions of Minfilia have been coming in, which doesn't make... I can't see how that could be the case, or there's just a bunch of people named Minfilia.
At the Cabinet of Curiosity. He'll be able to enlighten you.
Which is unlikely to be the case, because it will be too weird, like just getting people because, oh, you just happen to be named Minfilia. It doesn't make sense.
Alize, would you care to accompany your friend? You doubtless have insights of your own to offer on the matter.
All right. Though I'm still not sure I understand it all myself.
In the meantime, I will set about making provisions for war.
Alright. Well, hopefully that doesn't happen, but if it is a like a clone or like doppelganger scenario, like a bunch of the same person appearing, then that means maybe it already has happened before, I guess. No, it's a matter of curiosity. Let's go. Yes? If you're after books pertaining the Warrior of Darkness, I'm afraid most are out on loan at present. Their experiences quite a surge in popularity. I wonder why. Oh, you wish to learn about the Oracle of Light? Then it will be my pleasure to assist. After I finished off some few outstanding tasks, that is, while I attend to them, perhaps you could fetch me a book. The Illustrated Tale of the Light, Oracle of Light is called. Though it's intended for younger readers, it provides an excellent summary of the subject matter, and the artwork is quite lovely besides. I will not hesitate to recover it. Anyone with an interest in learning about Minfilia. This doesn't... Wait. What if it's like a... Okay, this is... What if it's like because she's an oracle? What if there's like a Percy Jackson scenario where someone like is a regular person, I guess, most likely a young blonde woman, and they get like visions from Minfilia now and then, I guess, like they share the body or something like that. I don't know. And whenever that person dies, she like looks for someone else that is fits, I guess. I don't know. Though it's intended. Oh wait, where it is already. But you must see for yourself. The book should be located on the level below. Should I say, for a while, there is a place for everything here. Not everything is always in its place, despite my best efforts. In short, if the book is not where it should be, it will almost certainly be somewhere it shouldn't. So, good luck. That is the worst advice for looking for something I've ever heard. Alright, here we go. Towering shelf. The book does not appear to be here. Okay. Wait, can I keep going down? Is it down here? Where it shouldn't be, so it's gonna be somewhere unusual, I guess. No book here. Oh, I can't go down. Okay. Is this gonna be like... Oh wait, did I get it? Oh, I did get it. I thought it said that it wasn't there, so I just skipped it. Too bad. Let's see. Morin. Have you found the book? Yes, here, take it. Yes, this is the one. I hope it wasn't too difficult to track down. I am happy to say I've finished all my pressing tasks. If you want to call your friends over, we can begin learning at once. Without further ado then. It began 100 years ago, when the flood of light threatened to swallow Novrand. Just as all seemed lost, a savior appeared who halted the all-consuming radiance. A maiden with hair spurn of gold and eyes clear as sapphire. Naught was known about her save her name was Minfilia, and for delivering the realm she came to be revered as the Oracle of Light. After stopping the flood, the mysterious maiden vanished without a trace, but 15 years later her name will be unexpectedly reappear in the annals of history. When Sin-Eaters laid ruin to the kingdom of Vobert, a young girl was discovered who was immune to the creature's blighted touch. One with hair spun of gold and eyes clear sapphire, she was hailed as the Oracle Reborn and came to likewise be called Minfilia. Enlisting the Elmoran army, this Minfilia fought and vanquished countless Sin-Eaters. Alas, like so many others, she eventually met her end in battle. Yet with her dying breath, she whispered unto the grieving comrades, Minfilia will return. And true to her words, some years later, another young girl was discovered who possessed the selfsame eyes and the selfsame hair, and those selfsame powers. She too took the name Minfilia. She too fought Sin-Eaters as a soldier of Elmore, and she too fell in wait, of Elmore? Wait, what if... No, that's too gruesome to say, I won't. Many more were to follow in her footsteps, and so the cycle continued to this day. It's too gruesome, but I have a theory, and I don't want to say it. And that concludes the tale. By their valor and sacrifice, these women have saved Norvant on numerous occasions, and were it not for them, we might never have learned of the Light Wardens and their nature. They sound like formidable warriors. Some, perhaps. The truth is rather less simple. Though the Oracle is reborn with certain common traits, she does not inherit the memories or the knowledge of her previous incarnations. All of the Minfilias thus far were discovered as ordinary girls, unversed in the ways of war and ignorant of the power they harbored. While some embraced their fate and devoted themselves to training, others did not, but all were made to face the Sin Eaters, and all died to keep our hopes alive. What can you tell us of the current Minfilia? She was found by the Ilmoran army some 10 years ago and taken into their care, but I guess she escaped? Because she was outside the Crystarium, or maybe that was like a flashback. Or rather, their custody. She was a prisoner in all but name, for by that time, under Lord Vothry's title, Elmore had already abandoned resistance in favor of decadence. Minfilia was an uncomfortable reminder of war they no longer wished to fight, a potential threat to the peace, and so they kept her under lock and key. Figures. For a long while we heard nothing more of her. We couldn't even be certain she was alive, save that it was in the Elmorans' best interest for her to remain under their control. But then, 3 years ago, a gallant soul stole into the city and rescued from their clutches, just like a hero from the tales. Oh, who could it possibly be? Who would rescue someone named Minfilia? It goes to such lengths. Who could possibly infiltrate such a heavy guarded city? It's obviously Thancred. So I guess we missed him? Well, no, it makes sense that he wouldn't be out in plain sight because, you know, he's the one who took her out, obviously. But then, yeah, because they said he has been there for at least 5 years, I think, or 6 years, so he's been there long enough for him to be the case. Indeed. Well, I believe we now have a good grasp of Minfilia's tale. Thank you for your time, Oren. Although, this makes it even weirder because that means Thancred hasn't said anything to the others. Might I trouble you for a word, Samko, outside? So I guess we're gonna look for Thancred next? Maybe? That's gonna be hard, because, you know, he's Ninja Man. Oof. Okay. As you will have already surmised, the gallant soul who rescued Minfilia was none other than our own dear Thancred. They have since been wandering the land together, never remaining in one place for long, which is why we have not yet had a chance to meet them. We know that Minfilia journeyed here as Hydalin's emissary to halt the flood of light. It could only be heard that people of the First witnessed 100 years ago, the original Oracle of Light. I guess it makes sense also because it's freaky to think, like, the moment she was gone, all of this that seems like long history was going on while we were doing Heavensward and Bloodstorm and everything else in between and before. It could only be heard that the people of the First witnessed 100 years ago, the original Oracle of Light. But while there's plainly some connection between the woman we knew and her namesakes, the fact of these girls do not share her memories must surely mean that they are not the same person. Thancred has to understand that. I have no doubt that he understands. The question is how he feels. Yeah, that means she's gone, right? Because, like, she's actually for reals gone now. Well, probably anyway. I don't know. I could be wrong. Hopefully I'm wrong. Regardless, the Thancred we know will not forsake his charge. If she has been captured, we may be certain he will not stand idly by. There you go again, talking in your roundabout way. If you think we should rescue Minfilia, just spit it out. It's kinda tragic when you think about it. Poor Thancred's going, like, rescuing who he thinks is Minfilia, and then turns out they don't even have the memories or anything. All that's left is, like, appearance and the name, and that's it. Maybe the power. It just so happens I agree with you. It's quite clear that this Minfilia possesses Hydalin's blessing. And it wouldn't hurt to have a second such individual on our side, right, Samko? White. I see you've made up your minds. Exarch, what brings you here? A report and proposal. First, the report. Our scouts have confirmed that the Eulmoran forces at Laxan Loft do indeed have Minfilia in their custody. That means something happened to Thancred, though. For the present, they are holding her there, but we can be certain that they will move her to Elmore ere long. Should that happen, we may be forced to give her up and lost. So, if we are to act, we should do so quickly. Which brings me to my proposal. I ask that you entrust this undertaking to us, the people of the Crystarium. Okay. New helmet. Wait, so I guess the helmet I have now wasn't part of the armor? Or they're giving me newer armor, I don't know.
You are doubtless eager to attempt Minfilia's rescue, and with your combined strength you may well succeed. But as I said earlier, I do not wish to show our hand unless absolutely necessary.
Oh, he told them probably.
'Twas not merely the night sky that you restored to us, but hope. Hope for the future of Norvrand. Unlike you, we cannot contend with the Light Wardens, but so long as hope burns in our hearts, we will fight on regardless. My friends, I thank you for gathering at such short notice. There is something I would ask you all. As many of you are aware, I received an emissary from Yulmore a short while ago in the form of General Ranjit. To my dismay, the General condemned the slaying of the Light Warden, and warned me in no uncertain terms that, should the Crystarium cast its lot with the Warrior of Darkness, there would be war. Let none be mistaken. We would be hard-pressed indeed to resist the might of Yulmore. Some would even call it suicide. And yet my heart cries out to fight. Better that than relinquish the hope that swelled in my breast when I beheld the night sky for the first time in 100 years. Or so says my heart. My mind, meanwhile, reminds me that to follow my heart would be to risk everything we have accomplished thus far. Clearly, this is not a decision to be made lightly, nor less alone. And so I put the question to you all. What should we do?
My lord, you already know our minds. It brought tears to our eyes to witness the knight's return. The whole of Norvrand deserves the same, and not just because some children's story tells us so.
Yulmore's influence is far-reaching. Should war break out, trade would be subject to restrictions. The flow of goods will dry up, and we will struggle to make do with what little trickles through. But make do, we will.
Aye, we can weather such hardships. Is that not the very thing the Crystarium was built for? We have always taken pride in our ability to sustain ourselves. Not just to endure, but to thrive.
When all falls down around you, rise up. Those were your words. There may come a day when all hope seems lost, but even should the rest of the world give in to despair, we shall not. We shall fight on, that our children and our children's children might know a better tomorrow.
Rousing words apart, I never much cared for those Yulmoran bastards anyway. No better than common swindlers, most of them. Wouldn't know a fair deal if it came up and kissed them on the arse.
Trust you to spoil the moment.
It appears we have a consensus. Let it be known that the Yulmoran host at Laxon Loft has taken the Oracle of Light captive. They fear the power she holds over the Sin Eaters, and doubtless intend to imprison her once more. So, I move that we rescue the Oracle, grant her a place among us, and let that be our answer to Yulmor's ultimatum.
Hear, hear!
Hear, hear!
In planning a strategy for the rescue, I open the floor to you all.
And there you have it. If Yulmor wishes to denounce us as villains, then we shall embrace our villainy. Will you do so as well?
We will not be outdone. Consider us your partners in crime.
My lord, our proposal is as follows. We begin by deploying Amaro to occupy the skies over Lakeland. They should serve to delay the airship's departure. At the same time, we scatter dream powder from the air. Not all will succumb to its effects, but it should thin the enemy's numbers, affording us an opening to swoop in and liberate the Oracle.
Very good. See to your preparations.
And what exciting crimes would you have us commit? Speaking for my fellow villains, I'd say we're capable of most things, though we draw the line at indolence.
If excitement is your desire, then I bid you join the guard. Captain Lena will give you your orders.
Alright. So, you will be joining the guard, but however highly the Exarch thinks of you, you will receive no special treatment from me. Is that clear? Where is your salute, soldier? Huh. Better. More spirited than the Exarch's feeble attempts, certainly. Now, first things first, you will need uniforms. Go to the Crystalline Mine and report to Katliss. She will see you measured and fitted. I hope that's glamour stuff. That'd be cool. The Umbral launch. Or I guess it's just the twins that are getting there. What? What's up there? What the heck? Wait, what? Uh. Oh, there we go. Ah, there's the last of them. Your friends are being measured as we speak. Right this way. We'll see to it that you look your dashing best for your first outing. Okay. Dang, Alfino's going a lot of... oh wait, never mind. They look exactly... all of us look exactly the same. Done, are you? Let's have a look at those numbers. That was weird then. I see. How goes it? Oh god, that scared me. Sorry, Captain. I'm afraid we don't have anything on hand that's ready fit. But we do have a few that are fairly close. We should be able to make them work with some minor adjustments. Very well then. See to it and have the uniforms delivered directly to the field. Come on already with these bots. I thought we were done over this already. I shall take this opportunity to brief you on the mission. As mentioned earlier, we will deploy a Marrow to scatter dream powder from the air. Once the powder takes effect, an elite unit will storm the fortress to rescue the Oracle. Her safe liberation is our sole objective. Engagement is to be avoided wherever possible. I assume we're to be a part of said unit? Correct. The unit will be divided into two contingents, one deployed from the fourth job and the other one from Hostile Imperative. You and Alfino will join the former. Samco, meanwhile, will join the latter one with me. Before you proceed to your positions, you are to report to Chesamil at Sparagirix. She will issue you with a serum to ward off the effects of dream powder. We shall be on our way then. Take care, my friend. We will see you in the field. It's quite far to the Imperative, so you may make use of an Amaro from the Rookery, after you have collected the serum, of course. Okay. Oh wait, that's not it. I'm just gonna... oh wait, no. It's not that far off. Note. Down? Okay, down we go. Down. Come on. Okay, I got the message. I can't do that. The Crystarium meter. Oh, it's right there. Parkour. Oh, okay, that's not it. Oh, there we go. Chesamil. Yes, sweetie. Is there something you need? Oh, one of the guard come for your dram, are you? Here you go. A dose of this will keep you firmly in the waking world while your enemies are off to Dreamland. Now, if this is your first time, I shall warn you, it is bitter as sin. Princess's kiss, they call it. But if you ask me, it will be Crone's kiss. Just aside, the stuff's really foul. Most people gag like there's no tomorrow. But if you don't drain every last drop, you're liable to end up taking a trip to Dreamland yourself. So I must ask that you drink here and now while I watch. Come on, give the old crone a kiss. Oh, okay. Well done, sweetie. I'm proud of you. Why, if I didn't know any better, I'd even say you enjoyed it. And now you needn't fear falling asleep on the battlefield. Just have care you don't lose any limbs out there, alright? They don't tend to grow back. No, they don't. I still wish they gave Raban a robot arm. The Memos Rookery. That would have been cool. Yes, what do you require of me? An Amaro to take you to the Imperative, eh? As much as I would like to oblige, all our mounts are reserved for the coming operation. I fear you will have to go by foot. But wait, there might be another way, assuming you're willing to lend a hand. Oh, thank God, we can finally get rid of this hat. Wait, I thought I opened this thing. MGP. There we go. How much do I have now? Oh, well, I'm like a fourth of the way to get that the Final Fantasy 15 car. I'm getting there. I still gotta do. I'll do later tonight. I'll do the. I haven't gone to the Golden Saucer, so it's bound to increase a little bit. Let's see it. I don't really like it, but it's better than the other one, I guess. Does it have a visor or something? Nope. Or is this... I think this is a completely new armor set, probably. Deep gold weapon dang it, I wish... This is one of those parts I wish I had, like, the... whatever. I'll catch up somehow. I was about to deliver an Amaro Radiscas round, one of the locations whence the beast will fly for the operation. The tower lies along the route of the Imperative. If near enough is good enough for you, you may make the delivery in my stead. Very good. I shall ready the Amaro for departure at once. Alright. Oh, we're already there. Okay, straight shot. I was getting ready to walk all the way. Radisca's round is on the north and west. We can take the road or you can fly, it's up to you. Upon arriving, make yourself known to the sentry, and she will give you further instructions. If you should become separated from the Amaro, worry not, the beasts are trained to return to the rookery. That is all, go well. Oh, I get to use it? Can I fly? Yes! Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Then I guess I won't, even if I see an Aetherite current. I think it's better if we just do a straight shot, because we don't have that much time left. I want to at least complete this quest before we end it. I kinda like it. I like the... I don't know why, I like the 4 wings. Looks cool. Also, I gotta enjoy it, because this is the one and only time I'll fly up. At least for a while, unless we get to do this again, I don't know. I'm not even going in the right direction, I just want to see. Sightsee. It's really cool. To be able to fly in this place even, like this early. When I think I barely have like 1 or 2 currents. Oh man, well, it's over. It was fun while it lasted. Oh, you're delivering that Amaro to us? I'm afraid there's been a change of plans. We already have all the beasts we require here. Instead, this one is to go to the Imperative to the west. Please cede it to the handler on duty. Zel Vandu. Vandu? If you encounter a trouble along the path, return here and I'll set you right-wise. Oh! I guess it isn't over yet. Nice. Lucky me. Straight shot. Well, let me see how it walks. Okay. Yeah, no, this one's definitely meant to fly instead of walk around. I like that it has like the lanterns on the back. Okay. Nice. Nice. Ah, the last Amaro. My thanks, friend. You may leave the beast with me. Alright, I hope we get one of those eventually. Say, I don't believe I know you. Did you join the Guard recently? Ah, so that is the way of it. Well, you managed to arrive, and that's all that matters in the end. I bid you welcome to the Hostile Imperative, one of our key strongholds in Lakeland. The first thing you'll not want to do is report to the captain. You'll find her at the lookout across the way. Wait, can you just check? Is this like a healer? Yeah, it is of healing. Well, now that I think about it, it's probably unlikely that there's like an all, like any like equipment you can wear with any class at this level. Let's set tune first. Okay. Not above. Where are they? Oh, they are above. I've been bamboozled. Lena. So, it seems that rather than the Amaro delivering you, you delivered the Amaro. I'll not thank you. I expect all my soldiers to make themselves useful. Speaking of which, I have a task for you. Yes, I'm gonna keep this weapon coffer unopened. I'm gonna keep this for the weapon at least, once I reach 70 with Dark Knight. Oh. Nice. Looks good. Wait. Yeah, I'm not gonna wear the helmet though. The rest looks alright. I'll put like a helmet on. I plan on glamouring the armor I got. Not that I'm wearing right now on Black Knight. Like Dark Knight? In readiness for the operation, the Amaro will need to be treated with the same serum as us. As you well know, however, it is not pleasant. In order to coax them into taking it, we have sprinkled it on their fodder. All that remains is to feed it to them, a task I'm sure you will enjoy. Fetch the fodder from the Amaro launch and see to 4 of the beasts dismissed. Okay. It's a bit weird but refreshing not to be treated with like everyone's like, oh, the warrior of light and all that. It's like, I don't care. Treated fodder. Okay, here comes the grub. Be alert, Amaro. Here, take it. Gwegwe. The Amaro happily devours the fodder. Huh, he doesn't care, I guess. Not this one, at least. Oh, it's up there. Indolent Amaro. The Amaro absent-mindedly munches on the fodder. Doesn't seem like any of them care at this point. I like that they're just left to be whatever they like. They left to wander off. They're not cooped up, I guess. Anxious Amaro. The Amaro is wary at first, but the appetite eventually wins out and accepts the fodder. Okay. Okay. Equable Amaro? What does that even mean? Here, get up. The Amaro reels at the smell, but accepts the fodder nonetheless. There we go. Boing, 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 boing. The Amaro are fed. Good. The rest have already been dosed, so we need not fear any of our mounts succumbing to the dream powder. All units here now enter the final stages of their preparations. The time is nigh. Make ready and wait deployment atop the main watchtower. I will send your uniform along as soon as it arrives. That is all. May night smile upon us. Okay. Okay. What? Wait, what the heck? Down here? Oh, it's just up. Oh, maybe I can get in? I don't think the door opened though, did it? Nope. Oh, wait, no, I know what I think I know what to do. What a roundabout way to go about it, but... Ooh, a current. Wait. I'll take that. We have to start over, though. I think we do. Wait. Okay, we don't. Ooh, okay, good. And up. Dang. I thought it was gonna be like the second floor. We're going all the way up. Oop. There we go. Alright, wait, I wonder if I can. During the operation, some of your gear will be glamoured. Your attributes and abilities will be unaffected. I can! I can do this as Dark Knight. You know what? I'm gonna... it's 3:57. No, it's over, I guess. We're gonna start off with this, on Monday? I don't know if I'll stream tomorrow. I mean. Or Outlast. Yeah, why not? We'll keep going with this. I've worked too hard to freaking catch up with this. I was gonna jump over this and stand on the railing, but I'm not sure if there's an invisible wall, so I'm not gonna risk it. Dang. It's a nice view, though. I wonder if we'll get to go to that little island. But yeah, that's it. I will have kept going, but it's later. It's already late. Much later than usual. Usually this stream will end like at 9:30 and it's almost 10, so that's it. That's it for today. Tomorrow we'll keep playing this tomorrow. We'll soon. I'll decide. I'm still not sure when to play Outlast. Either depending on what happens tomorrow, we'll play Outlast on Sunday or just all the way to next weekend. I don't know. We'll see. So yeah, that's it for today. I will serve for the low spirits. I should not like play that much. I'm not gonna do that again. I went overboard. I did all the duties and I think like another 3 dungeons. It was too much. I think I just was burned out for most of the thing today. So yeah, I'm not doing that again. So yeah, that's all I got for today. Thank you very much for coming by. If it was for a little bit or the whole thing, I really appreciate the company, and I hope you have a great day, night, or time in general. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye.